I actually sense that shit up there. Ah, excellent. Nice. What are we doing? I'm sending out a fucking tweet. Boomerino. I think that's right. We should probably be live as well. Let's see if we're hosting someone or something weird. Sometimes we are. Oh shit, son. He's totally alive. Quality source. Oh my fucking god, I am pretty handsome, aren't I? Look at me. We're all fucking sexy egg, mate. Fucking deal with that. Bit tubby at the moment. Bit fucking, that's more to love. More to stream, mate. It's, that contrast's really fucking weird again, isn't it, mate? Let's fucking sort that shit out. Let's fiddle around the skins again after I said I'd done them. My mouth is full of fucking lies, mate. Let's put that up a bit. Let's put that down a bit. How does that look on the Streamerino? Thank you very much. Congrats on my partnership. That's appreciated. I'm a chucky little orbitses. Thank you, Dystopian, too, for subscribing. It was very much appreciated. All the fucking auto hosts coming in. Oh! That's me adjusting my chair. Look at your fucking emotes, mate. They're so emoty. It's weird. It looks a bit dark, doesn't it? Doesn't it dark on my screen? It looks dark on in game. On the stream. Let's put around these settings a bit more. Because it's the beginning of the stream. This is like the fucking intro song, isn't it? It's fucking... Don't really want to get any brighter than that. I will get a Fabergé egg emote, don't worry. That's coming. Oh, Toastmaster, thank you very much for even saying hello. Much appreciated, mate. Hello, fuck you. Bye. Thanks. Appreciate it. Oh, shit. Look at those bits, Richard. Thank you very much. Fucking put those bits in that fucking glass. I haven't... Oh, my God. I haven't cleared the glass from last time. Fucking keep it like that, mate. We'll just keep it like that. People can fucking deal with it. Does that look alright? Was that a bit too... Oh, it's too, like, contrasted, isn't it? Well, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's do this. Go options. Oh, this is fucking... Are these options ain't doing anything? Let's go to contrast 35, see if that fucking does anything. I'm not sure if it does anything. I think it does. That should be a bit better, maybe. Maybe it's the contrast that was a bit off. Thank you for all of the hosts. That's very much appreciated. I am very good, thanks. Just having a look on stream. See if that looks any better or weird. Hello, Astro. I've got a billion people hosting me. Jesus Christ. Very much appreciated. That's a lot of love. Thank you. How's that looking? How's that looking? Looks fine at my end. Fiddling around like a lunatic. All fiddly. I'm sure that'll be fine. So we are running Zenthor's Reshade pack here. It just looks really fucking dark. don't want it to look dark. There's something I can do on my monitor. Something I can do from my NVIDIA control panel. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Sort of like just color settings. Here we go. Here we go. Maybe that helps. Maybe. Let's have a look. Move around the yeah, let's do that. Let's do it. How does that look for everyone? Is that too dark on the stream? For like the contrast? I mean, on mine it looks really bright, but I look on the stream, everything looks really dark. Well, it shouldn't. So I bet they like the brightness to 1 billion. Thank you very much, Kieran, for hosting our Mighty stream. Hello, Zeus. I'm just making sure that I've got the brightness settings right again. I was fucking around with them last night. I plugged them this morning, they looked really weird on the stream. But people should notice a better frame rate on the stream. The stream should look better, like quality-wise. It should be better frames. It's only going to be 720p still at the moment, but it should be 60 frames per second, 720, and it should look a bit better. A bit dark, but watchable. I don't know why it's a bit dark. Let's do that. Right. Hello, Sophus. Very good. It's the like afternoon for me here. We'll jump in and we'll do a quick. Let's actually make sure. Yeah, let's jump in to some form of gameplay. Blah, 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 blah. Let's get rid of this fucking Aurora. Let's drop in the Sabre. I'm doing well, thank you very much. Thank you very much for the bits. Much appreciated, mate. Gonna fucking start a bits farm, mate. Be like, give a man a bit in a stream for a day. But give a man a means to make his own bits. He'll stream for a lifetime. True story. Come back here, broadswords. Come back here. Ripping them off my Hornet. Don't know why they're on my Hornet in the first place. Probably doing some sort of video like, this is a really cheap build for a Hornet that competes with the Super Hornet. All you've got to do is stick a load of guns on it. Nah. Sabre, mate. Sabre. This is fucking where it's at. This ship's the best. I cannot wait for some more camera angles. Oh, thank you very much, Dwerk, for the hosty poos. I don't know what I'm doing. Right. Shut up, Pedro. You hero march. I love you, Pedro. I didn't mean it. Didn't mean it. Oh, God. Oh, no. I really like this flight suit, actually. Got a bit of a bulge. I've actually got flight suit camel toe. Who knew? Who knew? Well, now you do now. Hello. Thank you very much for the sub, Red Boxster. Red Boxster me. Oh, fucking nice name. Like that, mate. Right, so we are going to fly a Sabre. But we're fucking jumping to the PU. Why not? Hopefully we're getting... As soon as 2.6 goes to the slightly wider PTU, so as soon as it's on first wave PTU, we're able to stream it, and we're able to do footage on it. So, I haven't slept, like, at all in the last couple of days. I'm absolutely fucking dead. I'm living on adrenaline and anxiety. I haven't taken any anxiety pills, because otherwise I'd be sleeping right now. So, we are going to check out the PU. We're going to get into Crusader. Let's do that. I've got a few bits and bobs I want to do today. Didn't really know how to... It is a bit of a... It's a camel bulge. I don't know what's going on with that. Let's go to Crusader. Hello, Maro. Oh my god, I'm worse with the names. Oh, dear. I'm sorry to hear that, Richard. Hope everything's alright. Was that with your mother? Mother needed surgery? Is that you? I hope everyone's okay. I've just noticed you're in the channel, Zin. You at work watching me, Zin. I can see now I can call people out. Be like, oi, you. Pixpew. Bam! You see? I can just call people out randomly. To be like, what the fuck? Oh, thank you very much, Romararu. Just, you don't have to sub. You just join in. We're going to do a raffle, actually. We'll do that for the duration of the stream. And I'll talk about that raffle in a second. It's not open yet, so don't try and enter. How's that looking for everyone? Is that looking right? Might be a bit dark in the corners. That's why we've got a fucking flashlight, mate. Pew, 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 pew. I've got an 890 jump. That's the most expensive. Oh, hey, Bug. How you doing, bro? You're a fucking raffle, mate. No. We're doing it for an Eli voice pack. We need to. There's a few stuff I need to do for subs. I want to do some ship giveaways for subs as well, like I promised. That sort of stuff over this month. And we'll try and get a good few other couple of giveaways on the go because it's Christmassy time, isn't it? We'll see what happens with the holiday live stream. So the holiday live stream should be mid-December. We're thinking either the 16th or the 23rd of December on the Friday for the holiday live stream. Unfortunately, what? Automated system is unable to access that ship at this time. Give me my ship! Why? I swear to fucking God, I will rain down vengeance upon any ship there. Please try again later. Powering up with rage. How's everyone doing today? We're going to check out... We might check out the town hall from Tony Zorovic, because we haven't actually done that properly. I did a quick little thingamajig on it, an overview. I want to look at... Oh. I've got no fucking ammo for this gun. No. Thank you for the cheer, Astro. Much appreciated. What's he doing up there? What the fuck is that guy doing up there? There's no fucking ships here. I swear to God, mate. I will end you. Look at me dual wielding my fucking pistols. One of them's in my wrist. Yeah, fucking have some of that, mate. Oh. Well, there's no ships here. So why can't I call a ship in? It's going very well, thank you, Bio. Much appreciated. I am entirely made of sleep today. So apologies to everyone for that. Thank you very much for the cheer. Woo! That's some fucking cheer, mate. So you fucking cheer. Oh, Buggerton, we need a tap saf emote. That's what we need in chat. That'll that'll get people using it. So, for people that don't know, and that's most of you, if you say tap saf to someone from Scotland or to my friend Buggerton, they are like obliged to take off the shirt they're wearing and go topless. Normally with the sound woo, and it's actually a thing, or that's what I've been led to believe. Is it a secret? Oh, is it like a code word we're not supposed to tell people? Bug. Oh shit, sorry. I'm the worst, sorry.
Unfortunately, our automated system is unable to access that ship at this time. We apologize for any inconvenience. Please try again later, or select
Look,
a different ship.
okay, that was my wrist pistol. Wristle. Right, so, I mean, we're unable to do anything in Grimhex. There is a bar coming to Grimhex there. I don't know exactly where it's going to be, but there is a bar in Grimhex that's coming with 2.6. Should be exciting. I think we're going to... let's open the raffle. Let's do that. That seems nice and sensible, doesn't it? We'll open the raffle. Let's get rid of that. Let's close that bad boy. Let's open up the display. Oh, no. Is that going to show my monitor? It fucking is. It fucking is, son. So, we're going to do a giveaway for this. When I set it up...
Hello, citizens. This is the Noobifier. HCS has asked me to do a demo of the Eli voice pack for Star Citizen. I'm coming back on board.
Affirmative. Stand by. Securing the ship. You do realize that outer space is the most inhospitable environment imaginable for humans? You do, don't you? Radiation that will attack you at the cellular level, temperatures that will freeze or burn you to a crisp.
Can you shut up and listen?
Fine, Commander.
Take off.
Ascending to 30 meters, retracting modules, handing you the con.
So what should I call you?
In your limited mode of understanding, you may refer to me as Eli. The nature of my existence and your inability to grasp
Not
it
Raffle.
in any
Raffle,
meaningful
bug.
way will hinder
Raffle.
our relationship. Not that you'd notice.
Is the ship ready or not?
Are you sure you're up to this? Wouldn't you consider something more in line with your skills? Perhaps a clerk or a sanitation engineer?
Can you please just follow my orders?
Yes, I'm here to assist you, and I will define the nature of that assistance based on my assessment of your capabilities. I'm not particularly optimistic.
Nearest enemy.
Nearest threat selected. One of the best pilots in the galaxy, huh? You really do think rather a lot of yourself, don't you?
So, aftermarket coolers on those T3500 builds that I make. Oh, God. Should I just... Oh, my bloody gods. Oh, dear. I have just accidentally closed my tabs with all of my stuff in it. That was clever. That was fucking clever of me, wasn't it? So, yeah, we're going to do a giveaway for Eli, which is a voice pack for Star Citizen and other space sims, for use with voice attack. Exclamation point Raffle to get involved with that. That is Q from Star Trek, Eli. It's which is pretty cool. I really like that one. So someone was asking the other day to rewatch this video. It's only 3 minutes long. So while I'm recovering my tabs.
Hello, citizens. This is the Noobifier. HCS has asked me to do a demo
No. Yeah.
of the Eli
Thank you.
voice.
No. Yes. We're the best. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're just. Oh no. Oh. Well, it's all gone wrong. Just deal with it. It's gonna be fine. Don't you worry. Yeah, I've got them all back because Bucketon reminded me of you can press commands like Control Shift T. Control Shift T opens the last window that you were on, and that will reopen everything. Thanks, bud. Pro Stremmer. If it doesn't come with voice attack, I'll make sure you get voice attack with it. They are. I think those ones do come with voice attack. If you need voice attack and it doesn't come with it, I'll sort you out. Don't worry. Aftermarket cooler wise, I literally just grab any cheap cooler, like a 15 quid cooler from Amazon, and strap it on, like literally with cable ties, to those T3500 builds. Just the more buttons you press, the more stuff you fix, isn't it? It's basically what. Thank you very much, Mangalar, as well for that. Much appreciated. So this was the big guns of the UEE video. This was showing in-engine the Bengal, the Javelin, and the Idris. And watching these make me want those ships less, personally, just because of the amount of effort that's going to be able to take to make money from them and fly them and maintain them. And you need a constant group, like, all the time. Whereas I'd rather run in smaller groups that are much more active and focused and able to do stuff. Organising huge groups is hell. I've only seen some of the stuff on the Kobe Lake stuff. I mean, I'll probably upgrade. It depends on how the graphics processor on the actual chip is. That's what interests me. I like recording from the same PC I use. Mostly, you bottleneck from your graphics card now. Even from like third or fourth generation i7 onwards, you kind of bottleneck at your graphics card still. So some of these processors are amazing, but they're not essential at all for gaming. Yes, I got the 890 jump in the end. We'll have a look at the 890 jump stuff as well in a bit. I really enjoyed the 890 jump. It's a ship I've always wanted. I did get that odd feeling of guilt as I purchased it, because it didn't come with lifetime insurance. It only came with 4 years insurance. It's like $900 for something that's not permanent. And obviously it was originally $600, and then they raised it to $890. I'm so sorry if I keep on yawning, guys. I've had no sleep over the last couple of days, like maybe an hour. No worries about the reposts. That's absolutely fine. If I haven't replied to it, it's because I've missed it rather than I don't want to reply to it. We're going to play the ships of 2.6. So 2.6 is the next patch that's coming out for Star Citizen. Let's go to the schedule report. So the schedule report, every Friday this is updated with the latest internal release dates from Star Citizen. So it's really important at the moment. It's the best thing that's happened to the open development of the game. We get to see their internal aims and internal targets, as well as any blockers for the project and that sort of stuff. And it gives us an in-depth look, or at least a surface look. It's probably not in-depth. It's a surface look at their internal builds and stuff. And we can see, or at least allow it to more helpfully judge when releases are going to be, where they are with certain areas of the game. So we can see here at the moment, they're working on a few bits and pieces, pickups and things. At the moment, the Evocati have a 2.6 build, and that should be going to a wider PTU any day between now and the 15th is the plan. So Thursday the 15th, so anytime within the next 9 days. We'll hopefully get a wider PTU build. As soon as that happens, streamers will be able to stream, content creators will be able to make videos, and we'll see a lot of stuff going on with it. The actual live build that some people will be holding out for is planned for the Friday the 16th to go to a live build. Now, I believe that will also be the time, most likely be the time of the holiday live stream. I've tried to avoid that. Obviously, I'm an Evocati, so I do have the 2.6 build. And some of that stuff you can't tell whether it's in the offline build mode or an Evocati build. So, I mean, I just avoid it at the moment. I do want to report on Star Citizen in general, but I also want to honour the NDA and not just generally be a dick about it. Although it's annoying being tied into the NDA because I do want to talk about stuff, but it will only be for like a couple of weeks normally before they move on to a build where you can talk about it. And I actually quite enjoy hammering out bugs and actually helping a project that I love. So. yeah, I mean, yeah. The stuff doesn't come out sooner with the schedule report, but it does tell us bits and bobs. It does tell us when features are complete, when features are taking longer. So destructible props, the estimated time is within the next 3 days to be finished. That sort of stuff. And combat signals have apparently been feature complete and ready for QA. So they might get reiterated upon. Stuff like that. So I think this is really awesome. This is great. I'm going to link it. I just can't encourage people enough to look at that. It is a good thing. But we are going to take a look at the ships of 2.6. And then we're going to play some Star Citizen.
The Caterpillar was one of the very earliest pledge ships we did in 2012 during the initial Kickstarter campaign.
So these are all ships coming out with 2.6.
Base 5 ships that were
as flyable.
How we imagined playing the game. We based them largely on Wing Commander and Privateer, kind of the different ship types. There was, a multi-crew ship, a fighter, a transport.
Hello, Witch Doctor's in.
Midway through the campaign, we were hitting our goals, and we knew we were going to do other ships, more than just Deep Space 5. So it's one of the
Coffee, mate. Oh my God.
Goals in the original Kickstarter. There were these sub goals that would unlock different ship classes. One of them was the M50 Racer. One of them was the Javelin Destroyer, and one of them was the Caterpillar. We called it a fighting transport or a pirate transport.
So people looking forward.
The Caterpillar.
So 2.6 Star Marine, PU stuff, the Marine Command stuff. With 2.6, what are you looking forward to?
Modularity.
Which
So
Doctor?
the whole front of the ship has 4 modules that in time we'll be able to replace with,
get called out on my channel.
Now, which is cargo modules, to maybe an additional habitation module for more crew, or weapon modules that carry missiles. So we have the opportunity to really customize this ship from a player standpoint.
So the Caterpillar's longer
the interior
than the Starfarer.
as a whole. So this is the first ship where you can really do that. The Retaliator, you can do it with 2 spaces. Caterpillar, 4 spaces. So it's a lot
4
more
large modules,
for players,
plus
for players to
possibly a
play
module at the front.
It's also a pretty humongous ship. When it was first pitched, I believe it was pitched as sort of the evil twin brother of the Freelancer. But players will know that the Freelancer is a lot smaller than the Caterpillar when they see it, actually, because of the gameplay necessities for this ship.
Yeah, so they said with the new missions in 2.6 that there's a new ICC mission and an Easter egg mission, at the very least. And I think there was the plan was to have a race Grimhex mission as well, wasn't there? So hopefully they will be in 2.6. Easter egg mission implies that it's hard to find as well, and there'll be signposting to it and that sort of stuff. Also, they've talked about wrecked Starfarers and wrecked ships like that in 2.6 in Crusader in the PU, which is going to be fucking awesome. The idea of large wrecks and other secrets and things that you can find is awesome. Obviously, like the missions like Covalex and some of the ICC stuff we might have done quite a few times now. Covalex especially is like a feature complete mission in my eyes. And I would like all missions to be kind of like the Covalex one in the terms of completeness, if you see what I mean. I don't want them all to be identical to it, but I want them to have that level of depth to them.
Specifically, it ended up growing in size tremendously. At this point, it's longer than a Starfarer. Surface area-wise, it's not as big as a Starfarer, because a Starfarer is a lot taller and a lot fatter, but it's actually longer than a Starfarer. So it's 50% longer than a Retaliator or a Constellation. It's got 2 floors, it's got 2 observation decks, 2 habitations.
2 floors is pretty cool.
One in the command module, one in the main body. It's a big ship. It's a really big ship. It's the biggest ship we've done in LA.
Habitation module.
Inherited the Caterpillar after
I think
it
that
already
deck over there's for the
stages
domes
where
for
it was
tractor beams.
pretty set in on what it looked like, what it was for, and so my task was more about getting the interior laid out, getting the thruster placements figured out, and driving the implementation of it. I mean, the Caterpillar went through many iterations.
Well, we need that 2.6 build to be on
like
on a wider BTE, and then we'll start showing footage. We'll start doing those missions. We're trying to find them.
We also, part of the
Playing
problem with
Stars
the
Marine
Caterpillar
constantly.
is that
Oh my God.
because its focus is versatility, it's it's
So with Star Marine, I don't give a fuck if it's a bit buggy or whatever. As long as it's fun and addictive, I don't care if it's not fleshed out fully. I don't care if it's really simple as an FPS. It's going to look beautiful. And we've seen that. Actually, we saw the early build that Twerk played. And that looked all right. That looked reasonable enough to play repeatedly. I'm up for that sort of stuff.
Page was
Looking forward to that.
just kept going. So we had to really pare down what features it was going to actually
That's the attraction
contain.
of that.
That was part of my job, was to pick and choose, cherry pick.
No, you'll be able to find Bengals in game, and you'll be able to buy them in game possibly, but they're not going to sell them like with real life
The
money.
Caterpillar can carry smaller ships. It is intended for it to be able to carry dragonflies.
Caterpillar was supposed to be tiny, but now it's
The
massive.
cargo system has elements in it that
Over
allows
100
us
meters
to
long.
tune how well a ship can carry other ships. So as far as turning this into a carrier, there are more ships than just the Dragonfly.
The Caterpillar
that fit into
won't
it, but there's
have a
a lot of
compact module.
consequences to just
Compact like mode.
fill it
Those
up
modules
with
they have to be filled
It's meant
effectively.
to
They were talking about that a
operate
while ago.
realistically with fewer than that.
Excellent. What do you mean scale everything according to the Caterpillar change? Caterpillar is currently $295. It was $245. No, but it can fit loads of dragonflies. I mean, it's supposed to be like a freighter or a transport cargo ship, but it's got a lot of modularity to do a lot of different stuff with. Obviously, it can be that mini carrier for dragonflies for a pirate vessel, and it will be suitable for a pirate capital ship. It's not capital ship size, but it's big. Well, I suppose, according to CIG, it's capital ship size. It's longer than the Starfarer, which they call capital ship. The eggs, where are your eggs? Mate, you got 3,200 eggs. Yeah? That's how we do the fucking currency. I'll get some sort of bullshit egg currency by Sunday. Unless I stream on Saturday, in which case I'll do it done by Saturday. Thinking about streaming on Saturday, as well as Sunday at 3 PM as well. Just support the game when you can. Something exclusive. There's nothing really exclusive for the game. Everything will be obtainable in-game. If you could get something totally exclusive, it would be pay to win, or at least pay to get.
The 85X.
And that's the sort of I don't want exclusivity like that.
When you buy the 890 jump, comes in for free. It was given to me.
So I'm planning to. So this year I haven't been traveling. I've been really severely anxious. I suffer from quite bad bipolar disorder, but mainly that it's not the depression that's really awful for me. It's the anxiety. So knocks at the door and stuff, and phone calls can sometimes just fuck me up. It's really weird. It's really weird. And I take meds for it. But traveling this year has been the most largest cause of anxiety. For some reason, the idea of traveling is fucking awful. It's abhorrent to my mind sometimes. It terrifies me. I don't know why. I have no idea why. I think it's because I worry that I lack the control to get home when I need to. I want to be in my bed. I want to be. I don't know. It's just I don't know what it is. But next year, I'm going to be coming to these events. I'm going to be going to BritainCon because I'm one of the founders of it. I'm also going to be going to CitizenCon. I'll go to Gamescom. I'll go to anywhere that's in Europe. Probably won't travel to America next year, but I might. It's really expensive for some of that stuff. I will turn the audio down somewhat.
As a 3D blockout model, concept model, I've been working on it to getting it to a game-ready state. This is currently the first Origin ship that we're doing in the rebuild of older ships, for example. So that involves laying down the guidelines for what kind of servicing materials. It's supposed to be like a space BMW. So in that sense, we're going for high glossy.
So I love the look of the 85X. So this ship is redefining the entirety of the Origin Jumpworks line. So they're going to be using the improvements that they've made with the ship to refactor effectively all of the 300 series and I believe M50. The materials they've used, the curves, the improved style guide, all of that will go into those ships. And obviously that will heavily influence the 600 series,
sweeping curves,
which should be coming out in 2017.
Because we're essentially
the elite
redefining
ship.
what the Origin ship line is with this ship. we're essentially making everything from scratch.
Yeah, no worries,
New
Bio, we can
materials,
see
we're
me.
not reusing any materials. New detail sheets, all those kinds of things. Different style for lights.
Yep. The
all those things
holiday
are involved
sale
in
will have
just
ships.
Making
certainly.
what makes Origin, so that when you look at an Origin ship, you can say, yep, that's an Origin ship.
I'm thinking the Banner Merchantman realistically will be about 150 meters long. That's my gut feeling. Yeah, it's a tiny ship. Look how shiny it is.
On the ship,
I think that's the original cockpit.
Of the cockpit and the interior. So when we were looking at this ship, we were looking towards futuristic cars, sports car interiors.
So all we know about the 600 series is that it is the elite range from Origin Jump Works, and I think it was stated that it was going to be their answer to the Constellation. Correct me if I'm wrong. 1 second, let me.
Trying to make it look as sleek as possible.
Let me grab my notes.
Yes, some of our ships are more kind of battle ready. This thing here is supposed to be as sleek as possible. Kind of getting away with metal surfaces, getting that kind of nice carbon fibers and plastics and high-tech materials in there, and making it as shiny as possible.
So all of these shininesses will be going into the Origin thing, into the 600 and all of the rest of the Origin series. The team at Origin may have the smallest lineup of the initial set of companies today, but they're intending to change that with the launch of a dedicated multi-crew ship for 2947. So that would be because it's that will be in 2017, effectively, as a concept ship, and I'm assuming that will be the 600 series. Also, we will be getting the other things that people were talking about. Aegis, and I think that's going to be the Aegis Eclipse, will be doing a concept ship. Misk will be doing a racer. There's another Anvil design in the work, a sturdy older fighter ship. The third Argo module is in development. That will be the Rescue. There's 2 other alien ships which will be offered to the human market. I assume one of them is going to be a Banu ship. I think we thought it might be the Banu Marksman or something like that. I assume a smaller Banu vessel. And another alien ship, but I'm not sure what it could be. Maybe it could be another Xi'an ship, another Tavaran ship. Hello!
Herald is a data running ship. It transports data to the cosmos, whether illicit data or legitimate data. It's also a science exploration vehicle. To prepare for this ship, we did a company profile for all the Drake line, so it's base profile on.
So, Drake in general look very, very, very much alien. That kind of, what's the name of the Weyland-Yutani tech? But looking at the alien technology from the original Alien film, where it's sort of like retro modern. Sort of like futuristic, chunky. That is very much what Drake do. Now, this ship and the Caterpillar look fucking beautiful. Like, you look inside. So, to me, they look like some modern-day military aircraft and cargo carriers and stuff that are... there is trellis work there, but you can see the rugged interior. And Drake, for me, are just... I fucking love them. They are my favourite manufacturer by far. It's Drake then Aegis, but or Aegis or Agagus or Goose.
Materials that are used for the ships.
He's right, Buggerson's here, and he'll berate me for pronunciation.
Audiences, how much it's supposed to cost, stuff like that. And those all influence what, how, and how the ship's supposed to feel, look, it's put together, manufacture type, stuff like that. All the good.
We're thinking the holiday live stream will be on the 16th.
Believable.
It's the most
is
likely.
Where we start, and it's like the company profile style guide that we use for the ship. So
I love the Herald. I've
got
a Herald. I think that is my probably
Drake ship. We both
my best value ship. The Herald, $85.
The ships look like come from.
I think it's going to have a huge amount of gameplay.
Keeps the ships looking consistent.
Looks fucking amazing.
If Elwin's stealing from me and I'm stealing from Elwin, then the ships.
It's the cockpit of a Cobra attack helicopter.
Same factory. And you won't have any weird glaring differences in the ships.
It does look very much like.
So out of all the ships that we've done so far, using the Drake profile would be the Herald and also the Caterpillar.
But that's very much for Drake for me. Should be like it shouldn't be super futuristic looking. It should be what works now, what works in 2016. And they've adapted that because they literally go, well, we don't need to change designs. We don't need to have clever looks. We go for what works. We could have some sort of crazy lift system here, or we could have a ladder. Let's have a ladder. That's cheaper. That works. I love that about Drake. I love the idea of it. I love the exposed pipes and exposed components on the outside. Just great manufacturing. Really well thought out.
And the up-and-coming Cutlass. The players that are going to...
I don't know pirates. I want to be murdering pirates by the plenty in the game.
Explore, be the first one out. People who like to make maps in those areas. The unexplored territories. There's some financial incentive there. Science runners, they're going to be able to make money running data for people, companies, groups, their own data that they found. It's not a ship you're going to just go murder people with, so it's equipped with things to get away from being murdered, so...
Get away from being murdered.
People like, you know, the sly, roguish type.
I see, I like it because of that MiG feel. I know what you mean, though, with the...
I'd say would gravitate towards the ship.
World War II, just post-World War II Russian aircraft. Hello, Bind of Aurora. 30 Hornets equal Javelin. The Javelins... So the Javelin didn't come with any, like, modules or interior. It's supposed to be, like, stripped down. That's just insane to me. Right. Gonna jump into the PU. Just gonna fucking do that. Oh shit, we've been kicked. We've been kicked. It's over. It's fucking over. Then let's switch to that scene. I'm interested to see what uses the Herald has. So he mentioned there that it had a sciencey use. So it's going to have info running. It's going to be able to transmit and do stuff like that. Maybe it can be used as a relay. Maybe it can be used as an e-warfare ship. Maybe it can be used to gather not just intelligence data, but lots of other stuff. So for me, that's a very, very exciting ship. Can you do e-war with it? Yeah. So, will it have a few little different modules? No, provided you do what you want. I'm sure I'll have... So, the idea of what I want to do in the verse is... my main character that I spend 90% of my time on is going to be law-abiding. I'm running a corp called Nomad Black, and the idea is that we live mainly on fringe worlds and fringe interests of humanity, and try and protect assets there. Try and exploit assets as well. So we want to be mining, we want to be making money, but we also want to make sure that humans don't die. We're a little bit alien racist. So murder vandal. Pirates, don't like pirates because they kill other humans. But I'm sure we'll have alliances with pirates occasionally where we're like, we need to fight the vandal, or we'll have like, don't attack our interests, or this corporation is coming in here and is worse than the pirates. We won't attack you, or we might even pay you to attack this org rather than other planets and people. So, I mean, the greater good, I suppose, for the fringe worlds. Oh no, saying use on my screen permanently. Can we kill ourselves? Will that go away if I kill myself? Or do I have to relog? My pistol on my wrist. My wristle. Does anyone know how to get rid of the use bug at the moment in 2.5? Yeah, I'm hoping that you can do e-war with it. Oh, now I'm just like stuck. Come on. No. Oh, well, at least the push use has gone away. That's good. Now I'm in a bed. Now I'm having a fucking kit, mate. Good job. How's everyone today? Is everyone good? Thank you very much for helping me get partnered as well, guys. That was very much appreciated. When I'm a bit more awake, I'll have a bit more of a direction for the stream. Cool. We're good. We are good. Hopefully, this time. Whee! Huh. No, I can't jump off. Okay. He doesn't like me. Fuck you, game. Yeah, Star Citizen problems, mate. Star Citizen problems. Where? Trying to work out that I think they're going to be opening up more and more of Grimhex over time. We're just trying to work out what areas will be opening. Okay. Okay. So, I don't massively like being in bed until I'm like super tired. I have issues sleeping. But with the Super Hornet, what does the second crew member do? So oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Belek. So that second person in the Super Hornet, that second seat, that person can do a variety of things. He can control the turret, or he can just operate the systems, and vice versa. The pilot and co-pilot can share roles. Yes.
Your ship is currently being delivered to the launch platform.
Let's go do some ICC missions, mate. So if I could do that. That jizzy. That hazabadaz. So, yeah, we'll definitely be attacking Vandal constantly. I mean, the idea was to specialise in capturing alien ships at one point, so we'll definitely be doing some of that. That is so bright I might go blind. Please, if you've got any questions about Star Citizen, I'll answer them to the best of my knowledge. Just bear in mind that anything I say cannot be held against a dev in the court of law, because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I just use a mixture of research and educated guesses and that sort of stuff. I'm relatively well informed. But exclamation point Raffle if you'd like to win yourself a HCS voice pack, guys. Oh, come on. No. Be good. Don't be naughty. So a lot's going to be changing with 2.6. The flight model rebalance is fucking huge. Like, it is absolutely huge. That's going to be halving all the speeds of the ships, basically. So the Aurora will be incredibly slow. Just bear that in mind. But also merging cruise mode with SCM mode in the form of using Afterburner to get up to cruise modes. Which means in dogfights, you're going to be able to use cruise mode. And will require you to manage your boost.
Second-class junior cartographer Tessa Bannister reporting in. I'm the eyes behind all the ICC scan probes in the area. What these little guys see, I see. Which, yes, means I can totally see you. Right
So,
now.
I think the pulse scan will be used to detect stuff on your radar. So the pulse scan is intended for basically single-seater fighters and ships that don't really have dedicated scanning software or scanning hardware, and enables them to do long-distance or active scanning at least. And the active scan will make you easy to detect, but allow you to see things that you might not necessarily see based on what equipment you've got installed on your ship. So you ping it, and you might see on your radar some blips. You'd be like, oh, what could they be? That could be wrecks, that could be enemies, it could be an asteroid, whatever. So I think it's going to be very simple, very, very simple stuff to start with. And that radar ping golf mechanic that people were like, what the fuck? It's a bloody, what the, you just hold tab to swing? That's, I think that is going to be for single-seater fighters. But remember, that kind of iterations of that mechanic will change, will evolve, and isn't the intended scanning mechanic for all ships. See you later, Roma. You take care, bro. Hey, Matachi, how you doing, bro? People should follow Matachi. He's a Redacted content creator. He's a very sexy man as well. I enjoyed the podcast last night, Matachi, that you were on. I'm not sure how you recruit for an org. Might be changing when they release Spectrum as well. I don't know. Oh fuck. I've had. I'm not really sure how you do the recruitment because it hasn't been necessary for me to do that sort of stuff yet. Does anyone manage an org? Anyone know how recruitment is done? Like the actual technicalities of recruitment rather than. So we've got some pirates here, which I'm just about to wreck. Stop moving. Thank you. What are you in? You in a 325A as well? Pirate Swarm's going to be fucking fun. That's what I'm looking forward to in 2.6 as well. Woo! I don't always have something to prove. Actually, I do. I'm MLG Pro, mate. So, with that new cruise mode, we're going to be able to press shift. We'll go up to cruise speeds. We're on SCM. It will drain boost fuel, like you can see there. And when we get up to our max boost speed, it will consume fuel at a lower rate. So boost speed, I mean afterburner speed. So you will be able to boost as well. Boosting rather than increasing your max speed to cruise will overpower your thrusters. Basically making you more agile. And you will be able to both use boost and afterburner simultaneously. Oh. Where's the dude? Hello, Damascool. How's it going, bro? Oh, thank you so much. Lysergic12. Much appreciated for subbing. I'm a little bit, like, dying today. I'm super fucking tired. I'm so sorry. I might wake up in a second. Yes, that's a good shout, Matachi. You really want to, like, try out for an org before you join them? Because you want to, you know, make sure you like the people. And whip us up a cup of summon hat. I fucking know the feeling. Now, these people deserve to die, and I don't say that lightly. So, basically, the people that died there, they saw some contacts coming in with no registrations. So it could have been anything, coming towards them. And they decided to stand there and wait. They didn't decide to, well, let's move off cautiously. It's like, no, we'll just hang around here. Oh, no! I did not hit any debris. That debris must have been hacking. Lol, lol, lol. I'm going to help this guy. No! What is happening? Right. Let's boost away. Let's go anywhere. Oh, I don't want to die to lag. That pulled me back. You want the noises a little bit louder? Okay, let me sort that out for you. I did turn them all down. I do not mind turning them up. That is in StreamyStram. This one. So bear with me 1 second, guys, and I will turn those noises up slightly. My bad for having them so low. Subscriptions. Let's put on 45%. Significantly higher. So now, let's do a test one. Is that going to work? Just, is that, no? Yeah? It's not, oh. Oh shit, wait, no. Well, now there's nothing showing. Thank you. Was that bits? Oh, God. Why is nothing showing now? What have you done? What have you done? Is nothing working now? Well, I break everything. I break the internet. Nothing appears to be working anymore. Well, good job. You broke it. Thank you, Bilek. Much appreciated. You did miss the cup. But now none of the things work. The cup works still, but the alerts don't work. Why is this broken?
Tricksy little hobbits.
Oh, but that works. I don't understand the internet. But thank you very much for the sub. Much appreciated. I'm literally I'm the worst. Right, what are we doing? Where are we going? We're going back to the ICC Commorate because it was over somewhere. Blah, 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 blah. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So it's not a video for PC building. It's a guide, and it's pretty much finished. It just needs to be like probably spell checked and reorganized. No, it's not your fault, Balek. It's me being a dick. I don't know why I've done. I kicked away the stuff. Hello, Tessa. Still fly past to the probe. Woo! I get more cheer. Thanks. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Oh shit, son. Look at all these fucking bits, right? Let's so I spend half my fucking time sorting out my stream, but it's worth it. It will be. Oh no! What have we done? No. At some point, the stream will look really good. Gonna put the volume for the bits up to. I'm gonna double it. Because it's pretty low. There we go. There we go. 25%. 25%. Save. There we fucking go. There we go. We are good. Oh my god, look at these. Look at these mugs. I'm fucking testing. They're testing by giving me money and shit. Subbing. They're the best. Oh no, no, you guys the best. Not my, thanks, guys. Thanks. Oh, ball sacks. I don't know which mission it is. So pressing F1 to bring up my Moby glass. Bam. And then we're clicking on the mission that we would like to go and do. And it's telling us which one it is. Which is useful. Because otherwise I wouldn't know who I am, where I am, what I'm going, what I'm doing. Who's your father? Look at my t-shirt! Look at my hoodie! It's Drake, and it's made by Anvil. Alright. Moobot will eventually be partnered, sub to my channel, so you can actually do emotes. It's living the dream, Moobot, living the dream. So how's everyone today? How's everyone doing? Is everyone looking forward to 2.6? Looking forward to the holiday live stream? What do you want to see at the holiday live stream? Do you expect to see that Squadron 42 vertical slice? I do. Fucking hope they've got that going to be shown. No.
Tricksy little hobbits.
Oh, thank you, Stargazer. You're the best. I love your face. How are you going, Stargazer, anyway, mate? I haven't seen you around properly for a while. I know we occasionally messaged each other. How is the job going? I know you move around a lot. You do have an absolutely cool job, though. Pew! Big mistake, eh? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Thank you for helping me.
No worries, dude. Get you back. Foggy wet Twickenham. I believe that the most likely date for the holiday live stream is the 16th on Friday. So not this Friday, next Friday. Back in the US and job hunting. Thank you very much, Matachi. I love your chair! It's the best chair! Space Bros! Is that what you wanted? Is that a good thing to do? So me and Matachi need to actually start to do some stuff together. I think when 2.6 comes out, we can pre-organise some stuff, actually. We'll pre-organise some hardcore Star Marine action and Arena Commander action. Because you want to do your tournament type stuff. Chris Franklin from BritsonCon keeps on at me about doing tournaments. In fact, after the stream, I'll drop you a message. We'll sort something out. We'll at least get it in mind a bit better. Love you, Tessa. Thank you for the... Oh my god, so many bits. Oh, you fucking up my cup. If some people want to fill that cup, because it's like... Maybe... DB, Distress Beacon. So where is the new mission winner? Let's bring this up again with F1. Movie glass. Yeah, I mean, that was pretty awful with the bits, wasn't it? Like, it's Christmas, man. I mean, drink maybe a little bit less. I don't know. Just saying. Yeah, it's actually, so yeah, let's genuinely, let's start talking about that. I'll put some time and effort into it. We can poke CIG to see if they're interested in donating prizes to it, and if they're not, fuck it, we just do it ourselves. Because, yes, you were talking about doing commentating in games. I'd very much like to be a pro Star Citizen commentator for some of the gameplay they do. Because I have the knowledge about it, and I think I'm entertaining enough. I don't know where I'm going. Oh, fucking thank you for your bits, mate. Oh my god, you're the best, mate. I'm accepting those bits. Fucking love bits. No, no, no! No missiles, please. You just launched a missile into an asteroid. I hope you're proud. You're an Aurora. It's because you're in an Aurora, mate. You are literally the bottom of the pirate barrel, mate. I do like the colour scheme of it. He was literally made of paper. Right. Does anyone know? I've got a bit... I've kind of got a bit lost about where this one was. Cock. Let's go over it and then look around. We're looking for the red flashy point. Hello, red flash point. So, I'm hoping that one of the things that the scanny ping thing will do, like if I was in a Sabre, would be, oh, I don't know where that flashy red beacon is. Scan, ping, and then on my radar, some blips would appear. I would be like, ah, that is the blip I'm looking for, because it means that it's probably a black box. See what I mean? But it could attract pirates, maybe. How is the contrast? Is it too bad to see? I was having problems with the contrast. Does anyone know what? I know the mission is around here somewhere. Here, flash red beacon. How could I have lost it? I've never lost them before. I know, the beacon would actually operate as a beacon. Dun dun dun. Now that green point is salvage. Again, I'd hope that if I did a active scan, that sort of stuff would come up on my sensor. Hopefully on the HUD as well. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? It's like a little HUD-y bit. It's going beep beep beep. I mean, Everspace has some nice, simple ideas for, well, simplicity and easy access that Star Citizen could learn from. For fuck's sake. I was literally saying, did I just miss it with my eyes? But you did a kappa, which means you're being sarcastic. I thought it was just in, like, the center of the asteroid here. Obviously, the pirates attacked us because we were near it. So on the... Have I just, like, missed it entirely? I might have to, like, fly here and fly back. I'm such an idiot. So I can fly over it. Has anyone else been watching Westworld? Fucking love that. Just saw the finale. Turns out they're all ghosts. No. No. The finale was good. For anyone that hasn't started watching Westworld yet, very good. It's worth watching. Very good so far. I just... I was joking. No. Where was I just now then? It's an asteroid field. Like, I was fighting pirates. But it wasn't an asteroid field I was supposed to be in? Did I actually go to the wrong area? I don't think I did. Top 10 series, okay. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty damn good. Indeed, that beacon was a figment of my imagination, apparently. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on there. But I'm very much looking forward to some of the new stuff in the PU for 2.6 and the new ships. But I think it's mainly going to be that people are going to be playing a lot of Arena Commander and a lot of Star Marine with 2.6 coming out. Yeah, Expanse was great. Vikings is great. Mate, clearly, I've been smoking to Ganj, maybe. I don't know what's going on there. Getting a bit, I'm seeing things. It's the same with a lot of stuff, though, Stargazer, isn't it? It's hard to convey. The show is pretty good, though. Like, I'm sure the books are better, but the show is pretty good. And so like Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones, the show is fucking amazing, isn't it? The books are better. Although the shows are now overtaking the books, which is going to be interesting. Come on. Get wrecked, son. No? You don't want to get wrecked? Yeah, you want to get wrecked. Get fucked up. There we go. So we get a little bit of salvage as well in this one. See if there's any money to be had. Dark Matter was okay. It was all very... It was trying to be sort of like twisty and turny, but it was all incredibly obvious. I do like the fact that Wesley Crusher's in it, though. It's a Will Wheaton, isn't it? Da, 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 da. Stolen all your bottles of alcohol, mate. You fucking deal with that. Could have come back and you'll be like, oh, where did I leave my liquor? In my wrecked spaceship? No, I suppose they won't be coming back, will they? This just looks like multiple Vandal have rammed into each other, doesn't it? This is like a proper hunk of fucking junk. Twisted Metal, mate. Oh, that was a good PlayStation game, Twisted Metal. Oh, cock. I'm good. I'm good. Oh, you haven't watched Firefly yet? Oh, man. And the problem with Firefly is obviously it ends too soon. Even with Serenity as a film trying to wrap it up.
Day 73. Very excited to be coming up to Crusader. Ever since the jump point, I've been working out a rough schedule of what
I do love the Aurora.
By my estimation, I can sightsee for 4 hours if I want to keep my schedule for the rest of the system. Oh, that's weird. Just got an alert that says an airlock was triggered. I swear, the new operating system is designed to not work with these older models. So, anyway, still undecided about whether to visit Hurston or not. Place is already kind of...
Oh, shit, son. Thank you, Malaga. I will happily take your bits and I will fucking use them to buy my fucking spaceships. Take over the fucking universe, mate. You fucking deal with that. I'm using the word fuck a lot. It's because I'm really tired. I don't have any form of filter. I apologise for my potty mouth. Especially if you have younger viewers or people watching with their families at home. Brown coats for life, mate. I do have that, brown coat flair. Or, I'm just hoping that it looks cool when they've actually finished it. Right, we are going to do one more ICC probe before we refuel. Done pretty well so far from them. Got a good few credits. I mean, Battlestar Galactica was amazing, wasn't it? The new series. I didn't watch all of Caprica. Any massive anime fans here? I quite enjoy my anime. Especially like No Game No Life, ReZero. There's some pretty good animes. Nothing at the moment though.
Hey there, stranger.
Hey Tesso.
Does not sound good.
So ICC is at the Imperial Cartography College. Is that what they are? College for Cartography.
You can do what you want, or whatever, but after hearing this, are you really not going to?
Hopefully this time we'll actually go to the right destination. Wouldn't that be novel? So Cowboy Bebop is very much as close to Firefly as you're going to get. And a lot of people would say that Cowboy Bebop was one of the best animes ever as well. Your Bobby Pin safe. What? Check the... What? Oh no. I didn't realise that Wrong Glass passed away. Yes, I do think they're going to wipe for 2.6. Almost certainly be an Alpha UEC rope. And anything you've bought with Alpha UEC. Thank you very much for the bits. Much appreciated. So I'm thinking about streaming on Saturday and Sunday now, as well as Tuesday. I can be relatively fluid with my times as well. So hopefully that's good for some people. I will help, mate. No. Lag and I die? Cock weasel! You little piece of shit. You little Aurora, you little ragtag! Oh, you! Come here. Come here. Yeah, have some of that. Put that in your pipe and smoke it, my friend. I don't know why I'm just firing into nothingness. Oh. Oh. I shot you so hard that your shield is still on.
I thought that was it for me.
No worries, bro.
Thank you.
Got you, buddy.
I owe you for this.
So these are basically be the simplest of missions that we have in the PU. Really quick. Wham, bam. Give me some UEC, man. I'm not heard of Blue Exorcist. I'll check out Mars. I will check out Mars. I might have a look. So I've got Amazon Prime is like absolutely awesome. Where's the ICC probe? I've got 16% fuel left. Let's go to CryAstro. Should have enough fuel. So I think the Banu Merchantman is going to be more of like a floating business, like a floating flea market. Might better do some like specific missions because of the Banu. You might better get some specific trade locations because of it as well. Pretty. Get to this CryAstro service. Oh. Can you just let me fill up? Oh. I'm gonna have to go to Korea to fill up my ship. So apparently I'm criminal, even though it doesn't say that I'm a criminal. I think I might have a criminal rating of 1. Hopefully this guy doesn't want to attack me. Stock my missiles on him just in case. Oh. He's an enemy. My ship is already damaged as well. Look, you can't get E-famous. You're a noob. Whee! Oh, do not lag when I'm in the middle of a fight! Hopefully he's lagging as well. Hope it's a server thing. Come on, server. Is the server down? Or has he just become made of unobtainium? Let's just shoot him just for a bit longer. He's dead. He's pretty dead. He's pretty dead. Server just spazzed out a bit there. Thank you very much for the bits. Hot Rod Stretch. That's an odd name. Is there a genesis of that name? It's like, my mother always used to call me Hot Rod Stretch. Right. Thank you very much, Belek. Much appreciated. Remember, we do have a giveaway for a HES voice back on the go, ! Raffle, to get involved with that. Don't know why that guy attacked us. I'm too nice sometimes, I think. Should have just murdered him. Oh, so I'm interested. Why do you say that about the grey markets? I'm not opposed to the grey market. I like being able to see grey markets and stuff in games. It's very interesting for me. But you're totally entitled to your opinion that you think it's awful. I'm just curious why you think that. So we know someone's inside because we just heard them. Get wrecked, son. Who do you think fucking are? How much FPS in this game have you got? Not as much as I have, I fucking promise you. Sorry. That's me asserting my male dominance. Flopping out my EP and slapping it across someone's face. Hopefully that's not a viewer that was there to, like, welcome me. It's like waving. Hello! Bored, I like your video. Fuck you! Oh, the downgrade system. They're saying that we will be able to have a downgrade system. They just don't know when. Well, they want a downgrade system. It's not 100% confirmed. So, you can see, we're altering my record. It doesn't say that I've got a criminal rating, but I do. Ah, fantastic. So, it says I've reduced crime stat. Complete mission. Can I am fully non-criminal now. Fantastic. That is good. So you come to Korea, basically, you can hack down your criminal rating to all the way down to no criminal rating, which is what you might want. I can't see what are the benefits of having a criminal rating. So let's grab some ammo for this. Can we reload it? Nice. Now. Nice. Got some ammo for that gun. I actually really like this now in burst mode. So you press C to make sure that was right. You press C to change the fire mode on the gun from auto to burst, which will fire 3 shots, to semi, which will be every time you pull the trigger, it shoots 1. And burst is really quite effective. Now we're just going to go see if the alcohol's here, and then we're going to go back to doing the ICC missions after we re-outfit our ship. Nom 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 nom. Let's just get back to my saber. We heard someone else. I prefer not to fight anyone if I don't have to. Not like Saurus and Mitachi, they like to murder people. So 2.6 is with the Evocati currently. It could go to a wider PTU any time between now and the 15th is the current aim and plan of it. So, not long to wait now. It'll be whenever they get a good build. Thanks, Mitachi. Thanks for joining us. You're an awesome bro. Much appreciated, mate. I can hear people fighting. And there's splash ships. Let's turn off. Oh, well, these guys are fighting. I do not want to get involved. I do, however, want to fly to a nearby CryAstro now. It is currently 4:10 my time, yes, Galen. How many frames did I get without my optimizations with the 1050? I think it was between 40 and 50. I can't remember. 40 and 50 in Battle Storm, I think. Without any optimizations. Is it too dark? Is it? Right. Let's do something about that. A lot of people have said that. Let's do this. Let's go to filters. Let's go add filter. Color correction. Color correction, okay. There you go. Does it actually apply? Does it actually apply? Filters. Yes, that should have applied. How's that? Does that look a bit better? So, the mega map is basically they want you to be able to move between different game modes very quickly without having to continuously load out and back in. So you'll be able to move between Star Marine and the Persistent Universe and Arena Commander and Arc Corp Ares 18 and all that sort of stuff quickly without continuously loading. That's the idea. So it'll be much quicker. So they all the modes exist in an easily accessible state. That is the idea of the mega map. You can't hear Cheer on mobile. Thanks for that. I'll see if I can do something about that after the stream. I am playing in 1440p, and it's scaled down to 720p, 60 frames a second for StarEngine. Fuck it, why not?
Let's fix you up.
Fix me up. Fill me up, bruh.
Stand by. Restocking ammunition. Fill her up.
So yeah, I think part of it is being able to do loadouts on your ships between menus. So instead of going to your hangar to do your loadouts, you'll be able to do them before a game, or before a game of Star Citizen, before a game of Star Marine, before a game of Arena Commander, and that sort of stuff as well. Yes, my monitor is... I think my monitor's actually 185 Hz. Ooh. Right, where are we going? We're going to another ICC mission. It's going to be good when we can do the 3.0 type missions, but they're actually a lot more in depth. And hopefully, slightly different every time you do them. So we're like, oh my fucking god, do you see what happened this time? That's what I want. That's what I want. Oh, got a ladybug trapped in one of my lights. Yeah, looks a bit better. Cool. I'm also using fast VSync from NVIDIA rather than G-Sync or anything. G-Sync causes weird shit on streams, it seems. I think it's possibly because of processing time and stuff as well, because it needs to be decoded and it goes mad. It goes mad! It does it. So I'm using fast VSync, and it should eliminate all tearing on stream as well, I think. It's possible that 2.6 could come out before the 16th. So they pushed it back because of, I believe, of the mega map and a couple of other blockers or features that weren't finished or fully fleshed out, or possibly they're having problems with the Evocati builds or something like that. Did I not get my... Oh no, fuck. I didn't get my money's worth, did I? I just fucking left before they filled me up. That doesn't matter. We've got loads of quantum fuel. We'll fill up after the next mission or something. I'm not very good at, like, times. Everything's kind of one big blur to me. So, like, February, March time is probably a more likely time. Oh my fucking god, thank you very much, Stormfire. I like that giant bit thing. Look at that bit! Oh my god, I've got like a fucking diamond in the middle of my cup now. Shit, son. I love you. Look, Abyss been given a bit. Put a downer on it. Constellation. I need help. Oh, the audio's going funny. Audio's going funny. That is definitely on the game's end. Yep. You got bad comms, bro. Get wrecked, son. Bye-bye. You're not even going to thank me? You're just going to fuck off. She didn't give me any bits, even. Thanks. See you, Relocate. You take care, bro. Ciao, Bella. I'm a man of small bits. No, thank you very much. Just people watching in general, people giving me tips, advice, commenting on stuff, telling me when I do stuff right, when I do stuff wrong. All of that is, like, amazingly appreciated. And any extra money or subscriptions and stuff like that is beyond what you need to do and super appreciated. So thank you very much. I mean, you guys literally give me a job by allowing me to make Star Citizen content. Although over the last couple of days I haven't done any YouTube videos because I've been a lazy bum. I've been super fucking tired. After this stream, I'm going to go to sleep. Oh no. Just going to... That's going to be like 1,000 credits or something, isn't it? Getting reset soon anyway. I don't need to salvage that. So that's a salvage point I was considering going to. So go back to the ICC mission probe. Hopefully that counts as a victory. We've just done that. Why is that blocked? Is that one asteroid there? go to CryAstro again. Let's get my money's worth of my fuel. Yes. So Gearan pays me each month to swear at him. He pays me for one of my Patreon rewards of harsh words. And I'm really bad at giving them to him because I don't like giving them to him. It makes me feel weird. I've got a really nice community and I really appreciate you guys. I don't know when the next PC build will be. If I don't know. I'll be getting the guide up soon. I mean, I did kind of almost finish it, and I just moved on to testing 2.6 Ivacati stuff. So it kind of delayed me somewhat. I'm kind of prepping myself for 2.6. I'll have a look to see how fleshed out it is after the stream. I might be able to get it up tomorrow. Thursday's my proper day off, so I could probably get it up then because I took Monday off, so maybe I'll do some more work on Thursday. There we go. There we go. No, that's the extreme one. That's all the other ones and an extreme one. I think I'm doing a cheap one for Gearan. It's just like a cheap go fuck yourself one. Yeah? Yeah, it does. If I wasn't in Ivacati, I'd much more be able to use that like Ivacati offline, the non-Ivacati offline footage and stuff. I'd be able to talk about it, but because I'm like signed by NDA and I do kind of feel honor bound to not to be a dick. Because I know it's not CRG's intention to want to show stuff like that yet. And if they did, and if we could, then content creators being in the Ivacati could be an issue because like some people would be like, they're not pulling their weight and stuff like that. So you've got to consider everyone's point of view and try not to be a dick. So I enjoy being able to help the game. See my quantum fuel on the bottom right there. I enjoy trying to find bugs. Pretty much most of the bugs, other than, well, I can't say. Can't talk about it. Thank you very much, Gray, for your hostage. Much appreciated. Hello, Pesmed.
I couldn't choose a sound for being hosted. So
Oh, thank you very much, Long. Much appreciated. Look at that fucking... Look at him doing that face. Look at that face. I think we're full. We are quantum full. Whee. Right, so back to the ICC. Mission Prab. Yes, fantastic. We have... Oh. I think there's something getting in the way. Alright, there we go. So we've done quite a lot of the missions already. No, you're getting... So when you think a ship's smaller than you thought, it's because you're getting used to different sizes of ships. And you'll see like them either being flown or you'll see bits of them. So from different angles... Like, Port Olisar seems small when you're going quite fast, but it's absolutely massive. So, it's there's an odd perspective thing in space. Do you not love me, Tessa? No? Why don't you love me? I did have a measurement of length, but I can't remember it now. Does anyone know the measurement of Olisar? I'm sure someone in the chat will know. Apparently Tessa doesn't want me to do any more probe missions because she hates me. I hate you! Let's go repair an array. Let's go do our civic duty. Exclamation point thingamajig. Raffle, that's the one. In chat to be in for a chance to win an Eli voice pack for HCS. HCS voice pack, you know, so you can go Q from Star Trek, make it so, fire missiles, and he goes, no, I will not, mon capitan. Oh, come here, you little piratey fuck. Come on. Yeah! Pew, pew, pew! Oh shit, I've got a loot box to open as well. I've got a loot crate. Need to open that in a minute. What are you doing all the way over here? Just come here. So this build I've got with the... Bye. This build that I've got with the Saber is just brutal. It's currently like the PvP meta build. It's really powerful. It's for broadswords. Broadswords. Oh my god, I want a broadsword, mate. Broadsword. Bottle size 5,400 Boredgamer heads long. Wow. You're all brong. Wow. Good job, Karen. Almost 4,000 meters. 36 Merlins. 72,000 eggs long. Pardon me. So, repairing comrays, or turning them back on rather than repairing them. Because basically, naughty pirates come along and turn them off so they can do naughty activity. That's the idea. We come along and we reactivate them and we get paid. And also make space a little safer. Oh my god, do you remember the original 2.0 when it was laggy as fuck and kept on crashing? Look how stable it is compared to now. How many frames I'm getting as well? I'm getting a solid 60. It's capped at 60. Isn't that nice? Yes, I think my voices are broken as well, unfortunately. Let's make sure I haven't turned them off by accident. That just happens sometimes. That you will. Thank you very much for them bits, mate. Oh shit, that glass. Thank you so much. It's really awesome looking after the stream and going, how much money did I make in bits? Oh my god. So like $50 or something from people donating change. It's awesome. No, so you can earn Alpha UEC in 2.5. So I'm going to my Movie Glass. You can see that this is how much Alpha UEC I've earned. And I can buy clothing and I can buy first-person shooter weapons with it. Alpha UEC and your Alpha UEC purchases occasionally just get wiped, is the idea. Normally with every patch or when they're testing something. So just bear that in mind. Eventually you'll be able to buy ships and weapons and stuff with these. But again, they'll get wiped. And eventually they will remove the A of Alpha UEC and UEC will be permanent. Or at least more permanent. With the beta, I suspect that we'll have a semi-permanent currency that they won't reset until release date. Or something like that. But they might change the way they do it. They might have some beta currency rolling over or something, though I doubt it. Let's go to another probe. So I can... Say probe, I mean Comore. There we are, that's the one we want. What port said? I suspect that... Oh, thank you very much for all of that. Oh, thank you, Baron. For all the cheer. You filled my fucking little... Didn't fill the cup properly, though, did it? It's like... Are the hats in the way? Little Christmas hats might be filling up extra space. I thought I'd turn those hats off. But humbug. Thank you very much for all those bits, though. Very much appreciated. You are a scholar and a gent. Every bit is genuinely a help. No, 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 no. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Oh my... I'm blind. I'm entirely blind. Oh my fucking god. Let's avoid going... Whatever that was. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, PGlings. Pidgeylings. That is very appreciated. That is a lot of little bitty bobs. There's a lot of little bitty bobs. Oh my fucking god. Oh. Come on. Stop following me. I think it stopped following me. That's fine. No, 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 not cruise. The opposite of cruise. Not cruise. Yeah, so Pez, sometimes you just need to be a bit more MLG pro about getting your bits in the cup. You could have 1 billion bits! It was a bit explosion. I do love it when the cup just explodes like that. It's like when 3 bits went in. What is that? Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Thank you very much. My floor is just covered in fucking bits. I'm going to get some 3D bits like printed out or something, I think. Just chuck them around every time someone gives me bits. Although saying that, and a bit like caltrops when I finish the stream. It's like, I'm just going to go through a bio quick, goes, ah! Just treading on bits on the floor. Oh, my neck orifice. Oh dear. Aha. This restore einen uplink. I'm a bit confused in these. Comrades. Oh, thanks, Pez. You're the best. Thanks for the 1. I suppose every fucking 1 helps, doesn't it? The entire reason to fill up the couple of 1 bits is so that they can be splashed by the bigger ones. This is true. Just bomb them. Yeah, it could be Legos or plugs. So in the UK, our plugs are dangerous. They're basically weaponized. And they're effectively caltrops. How hard can it be? I know, right? That's something that she said. Ah! Gonna try it with bigger bits, Pyron. That's what you need to do. Like, I don't know, hundreds of 1,000 bits. Bam! Just much easier to get into the glass. Trust me, bro. Trust me. Oh, shit. What's going on? There we go. Now let's try one more. Let's try one more array. How'd you get the defender mission now? Is it from 3 comm arrays? Because they can weaponize our tasters, mate. Yeah. We're not. Nah, Matrix. Nah. It's those 10,000 bit ones. They go straight in. They go straight in, mate. 1,000 bits are pretty accurate as well. Spam. In hundreds of break-ins. Just ones. I mean, you'll be lucky if you get them in, mate. You'll be lucky if you get them in. I wonder if there is a option for hit rate. Is that an M50? Oh, come here. You little bastard. Oh! Glitched. No. I do not want to die because I rammed an N50. There we go. I actually thought it was dead, so I stopped shooting. There we go. Jeez. There we go. That's art. Why is this so inaccurate today? Honestly, I didn't think there was any form of option to be inaccurate. This is hilarious. Ones are heavier than the smaller chair. Yeah. Very much appreciated. Oh. I think I need to... I'll change that sub command to explain what subbing gets you and showing the emotes. We've got board face, we've got board view, we've got board OP, board WTF, and we're going to have board chair, we're going to have thrift bots. We're going to have something to do with me not being able to read chat because I'm a fucking idiot. People got suggestions for thingamajoggamabobs. Emotes, that's the one. That is appreciated. There we go. There we go. We're the best at turning on comrades, aren't we, mate? Yes, we are. You're the best. Oh, fucking shit. Look at Pez. Fucking... I mean, it's almost a bit train, isn't it? Choo, choo, choo. Choo, choo, choo. Right. So... What do people want to do? Do people want to see some Vandal Swarm? Do people want to see some Lawmakers? Or the Town Hall that Tony Z did? Put your votes in now! I'll add straw polls as well on Saturday. I've actually half set them up. But they're not done. Oh shit, not Vexy. Oh, good job. Well done. Just fucking chuck them around, mate. Just fucking chuck them everywhere. Chuck them all over the floor if you want. Just come over here and like kick my dog in the face. Chuck a little bits on my floor. Fuck off. Eat my food. Thanks. Thanks, guys. Town Hall. All I want to do is I am going to grab a drink, grab some painkillers. And there's a commercial button which I want to try out. 30 seconds commercial. So bear with me. You can hashtag sell the fuck out. See how this works and how this affects my metrics. So I'm going to put this on. I think there's going to be... Yeah, there will be 30 seconds. 30 seconds of this. Okay, yeah, let's do that. And I will be right back with a drink. Ha Mate, I'm a fucking sellout. No, I will get the X. I will get some proper X currency. I will be right back. I will be right back. There we go. There we fucking go.
Welcome to the November Subscribers Town Hall. This time I'll be your host, Tyler Whitkin, Community Manager in the Austin, Texas studio. And joining me is a man who really doesn't need an introduction, but we're going to do one anyway. Director of Persistent Universe, Tony Zervik. How are you doing, Tony?
Pretty good.
Awesome. Good to hear. So I appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to come hang out with all of us. It means a lot to me, and I know it means a lot to everybody else. So we've had you on here a few times, so you kind of know what's going on. But just in case anybody viewing has no idea what's going on, this is our monthly town hall made possible by our subscribers, where we take questions live from 2 different channels. One of those channels being a forum thread that we posted last week, where we gathered questions throughout the week. And I have to take a moment to say, fantastic work. The questions that came in this time were unbelievably good. So you're going to have a little bit of pressure today. We're going to ask some of these tough questions, and lengthy ones too, very verbose. And the other channel is from our website. We have a chat room on our website. If you head over to robertspaceindustriescom, make sure you're logged in, click on community, then click on chat. Make sure you are in the subscribers tab. Preface your question with the word question in brackets, and there's no need to repeat your question because we have auto scroll disabled, so we miss nothing. So let's go ahead and kick things off. In case anybody's been living under a rock, Tony, why don't you tell everybody a little bit about who you are and what you do for Star Citizen?
So, as Tyler said, Tony Zervik, Director of Persistent Universe, and right now I would say a lot of the focus is basically on the artificial intelligence, on the mission creation system, on setting up, the back end for the economy to tie into all the shops that are already out there, but they're not, behaving in an economically accurate way yet. We're still, very focused upon, what the upcoming environments and stuff they're going to be exposed to the players are going to be, and just a variety of things like that.
Okay, so it's Director of the Persistent Universe, or sorry, Director of Persistent Universe. It's kind of like a design director overseeing a lot of the design,
Yeah, it's actually a little bit broader. Like, we've got a dedicated design director.
Okay, top heavy.
Yeah, top heavy.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Well, let's waste no time at all. Go ahead and get your questions flowing into the subscribers chat. You guys have some competition, though, because like I said earlier, the questions in the forums, I printed them out. They're on point. So let's go ahead and kick things off with the first question. What do you envision interactions with non-mission NPCs will be like? Someone who's just passing on the street, or just backdrop characters in a bar? Or will they say the same things over and over, not respond, generate a possible mission, hook, lore, things on the fly appropriate for that character?
Yeah, most of the landing zones, or at least many of the landing zones, will have a fairly large complement of what I'd call background NPCs, and these are just the guys that are, making the world, seem believable, seem realistic, but they don't really play, a critical role in terms of, sending you to do a particular mission, or whatever the case may be. These NPCs will all have their own dedicated 24-hour schedules. They've got, their own life that they want to lead, and as such, they're not particularly interested in, dealing too much with just, a guy that they meet on the street. So a lot of the interaction that you have with them will tend to be, very brief. It'll tend to be very, very reactionary. What I mean by this is, if you pass them on the street, then they may, focus on you for a split second, acknowledge, your existence. They may, mutter something to you, hey, how's it going, etc.
Hey, how's it
They
going,
may just give you, a subtle little head acknowledgement. If you're in a bar and you're behaving obnoxiously loud, then they may
people are sobbing because of the chat.
They may
people like the chat more than me.
You and them. Similarly, if you're just behaving in an erratic fashion, you're dancing
fuck you
right
guys.
next to them, but you're nowhere near the actual,
All
near
hail
the
the
actual dance
chat.
floor, then they would do what you would expect, people do in real life, which is to just.
I want to open this towards the end of the stream as well.
To basically just increase the distance between you and them. So I think that a lot of what these characters do is really going to be, more in the mode of generating atmosphere.
So NPCs are going to have their own schedules, their own kind of little lives in the first iteration of the AI subsumption stuff. So they'll acknowledge us, they'll be able to identify us, they'll be able to wave at us, they'll be able to talk to us, they'll have conversations with each other, they'll be able to react to each other, and they should retain some knowledge of who they're interacting with and why they're interacting with them, and later more and more reputation will become an issue, what org you're with, what missions and what stuff you've done with them in the past, I mean, some of that might already be in for the first iteration, but I have to see exactly how they do that. And it's going to be different times of day will mean that NPCs are going to be doing different things. They might be working, they might be out partying, they might be a part of a mission during a certain time of the day or something. So there's a lot going on with them.
They will certainly engage in
Thank you very much for the sub, much
conversation,
appreciated.
particularly with one another. And in that regard, there will be a lot of shared conversational logic.
Fuck, you filled the cup.
A lot of that
Good job!
will also have branching even amongst themselves, so that even
Well
though
done,
you
gold
might
star
have
for you.
A particular character talking about, you know, how
Yes,
he hurt his knee, the source of how he actually injured
Sergeant
it, or
Binko.
what type
Is
of
that a Skyrim much appreciated.
Well, yeah, take an arrow to the knee.
and then so whether or not the character with whom he's talking expresses sympathy, or they admonish him for being reckless, or whatever the case may be, you'll have a lot of variability in that. And so certainly we're going to wind up, borrowing some assets, because there's only so much you can do. But we've got a lot of I would say tricks up our sleeves, such that we can make it appear much more unique than it really is,
and alive. Yeah, awesome.
So this is a lot of information about the PU.
Can you describe the preliminary idea for how the interdiction mechanic will work and how to escape them?
Yeah,
so for a lot of people, interdiction, right, it's an incredibly important mechanic for the game. So interdiction is literally pulling people out of quantum drive, or stopping them getting away from you, effectively interdicting their ability to jump.
I can't go into too much detail yet about how exactly you're going to escape them, since that's a problem that's still being figured out right now. I can give a little bit of background as to why we add the devices in the first place and what our current thinking is on them. An interdiction device is basically something that allows players or NPCs to pull one another out of quantum travel mode, and as such, we expect these to be very popular with pirates that are looking to, say, pull a freighter that's loaded with valuable ore off of the quantum highway far away from UE security forces, so that they can basically extract all those valuables and go sell on the black market or something. These interdiction devices are going to have one of the problems when we set upon basically creating these things was where exactly we wanted to eject you once you've been caught in the so-called spider's web.
So we don't really know the size of interdiction devices. Is it a module? Is it a weapon? Is it a missile? Is it a large deployable that you'd need to deploy out of like a caterpillar? We don't really know. But we do know that based on certain things, it will pull you out effectively. So you'll be quantum driving, and if you go through like a bubble or web where a quantum interdiction device is going on, you'll get pulled out. And they talk here about what distance you'll get pulled out, because obviously for the pirate or the person interdicting you, it's most situations beneficial for them to be as close to you as possible, and you want to be as far away from them as possible, so that you can spool up your engines, or you can cruise off, or you can call in reinforcements, or you can go, please help me.
And so at first we were thinking, well, we'll bring you out right in close proximity, and that way, you're immediately engaged with with the person.
Will ensue, yeah.
That's exactly it. The problem with that is assuming you're a freighter and you actually need some assistance, and you employ your service beacon, which we've talked about before, to basically call some mercenaries to come to your aid. By the time those other players and NPCs show up, you're probably already dead. So then we started looking at it the other way. It's like, well, we'll basically just increase the amount of distance. So we'll pull you out of quantum travel mode, but we'll put 5 or 10 miles between you, and they'll have to close that distance before they can actually engage. So you've got a little bit of time to call in the reinforcements. The problem with that was that then a lot of players, once they got pulled out of quantum travel mode, they would just respool their engines back up, and within the course of whatever it takes, 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes, they'll jump back out before the distance has been closed. And so we wound up settling upon an area of effect mechanic where the person that actually initiates the interdiction field will have the ability to dictate how much, what the amount of power that's being consumed, which will ultimately determine what the range of the interdiction.
So basically, with the interdiction devices, it sounds like the current thinking is that you'll be able to power it up to a certain level, and then the more you power it up, the larger its range is, so the more likely you are to capture a ship in that bubble. But the further out they're more likely to be when they come out. So because it's a larger bubble, they're going to more likely to come out on the edge of that bubble, and they could be quite far away from you. And also, you are detectable by people's scanners and sensors, and you might be very detectable if you overpower a quantum interdiction device.
Device is, and also the shape of the curve. The shape of the curve will basically dictate the probability where you'll actually fall. In other words, you won't always fall at the center, you won't always fall at the fringe, but it will be based probabilistically based upon the shape of that curve. And so as you basically push that curve farther in, you're more likely to have people fall in that area. However, that also means that they can re-engage their quantum engines at a much less significant significant distance. So of course the person that actually initiates these things is going to be trying to figure out what the sweet spot is given their area they're in as to how they want to tune these devices. The other thing is that you don't want to just necessarily crank them up to maximum power, because interdiction devices are frowned upon, obviously, by by the law and order society, and therefore, as soon as you flip one of these things on, you become a target not just for UE security forces, but for anybody that's making for any player that's aiming to make a quick buck by eradicating these things, and they'll get paid for every single one that they take out. So you either need to be operating these things out on the out on the fringes, or you need to be doing it for very brief periods of time, or potentially just bringing in the area of effect to a very localized area, which means you're gonna catch less flies, and they're going to be able to escape your web more easily because it's because it's so localized, but you're therefore much less likely to be detected.
Awesome. Let me just tell you that I just love having you on the show. You make my job so easy. You just take it. I love it. So you mentioned distance. One of the things I was thinking about when you were talking about that is currently in Alpha 2.5, when you quantum travel, they're very, very short distances. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of time to be able to implement like an interdiction mechanic. So with 3.0 and looking forward, the quantum travel distance is going to be much longer.
Yeah, we've got the solar system is fairly compressed in terms of the points of interest right now. This will change fairly significantly as we start to get to 3.0. Get all the planets in proper positions, and we start to basically distribute space stations. Not just in the center of the solar system, but actually out on the fringes, and we start to introduce all these other areas, and so all of a sudden you're going to have the potential for considerably longer transit times.
Actually, I'm remembering now from the Gamescom demo when they used their quantum drive from Port Olisar to Levski, it was significantly longer than anything in 2.5. So do you think that that's a little more representative of maybe what we will see?
Guys. Yeah, there's still the ability to tune a lot of this.
I'm a person too.
I think it's pretty commmmon knowledge. Like,
because I'm not a chair doesn't mean I don't have feelings.
The solar system to it varies depending upon how you're measuring the scale, but to roughly 10% of what an actual
I've seen on Reddit and our forums, people did the math. They were like trying to calculate everything, timing out. Yeah,
but then again, you don't actually travel at light speed. We haven't figured out exactly how quickly we'll allow different ships to go, and there will be some variance between the ships. But in general, we kind of like lean towards somewhere between 20%, 30, 35%, the speed of light. And so even in a compressed solar system, you're still talking about several dozens
Thank you very much,
minutes
much
to
appreciate
basically cross from one end to the other. And so even if you're on going from a planet to another planet, that could very easily be, once we've got everything set up properly, that could very easily be multiple minutes, 3, 4, 5 minutes of quantum travel.
Awesome. So let's go ahead and take one of these questions from the live chat. Between and I can read these forum ones. They're so good. Let's see here. Will NPCs remember us between visits?
So we've talked about that.
Critical key NPC. A lot of it's just at the very beginning for the that instance.
Find missing cargo. Uncover pirate.
Containers.
Sorry, I'm just looking for the cityscape one.
These so-called these missions, these appropriate, and wind up. And the reality is some limitations in terms of it means that there's only one Tyler, and so if I want to talk to Tyler, then someone else needs to wait.
This one right here. I was wondering if you have been able to solve the problem with quests and quest givers on the PU, where a large number of people may want to obtain a quest from a particular quest giver.
I couldn't choose a sound for being hosted, so I decided to use this.
Thanks very much, Gamble. Very much appreciated. I was wondering why people wanted... Yeah, fuck it. All go bald. If you love me, you love the chair, love Gamble, you cut all your hair off. Why not? Do it. Do it! If you fucking think bald's been so fucking good. Fuck you guys. I'm not bald. Look, I can't even see now. Just have to part it around my face. Thanks.
Or to go to a particular area to carry out the quest. How do you prevent people
So,
from griefing
thank you very
or
much for the
piling
raid.
up
Much
on the
appreciated,
guest
guys.
NPCs? And honestly, just to preface that, it sounds like everything you just said kind of fits into this because it's...
So there's a couple of things I wanted to show in the town hall. One is this, which we did it in the prediction a second ago. But one is this, which is NPCs not being like locked down and people being able to troll and stop you getting from quest giver NPCs. So talk about that. And the other thing I want to talk about is cityscapes. So we're going to skip those questions where appropriate. No. Mullet gamer, mate. Thank you very much, Tobatage. So yeah, I'm going to put all these bits towards better and better hairstyles. Better wigs and hats.
It's really going to disperse.
Well, there's no one answer to this question. The reality is we're trying to go, we're trying to veer away from the instancing and go to one contiguous world and every player is in the same world. And that does come with some limitations in terms of it means that there's only one Tyler. And so if I want to talk to Tyler, then someone else needs to wait. And so there are a variety of ways by which
it was me all along. Fuck you.
This. And as with a lot of things, we'll have to tune it based upon what winds up happening when we release the first iterations of these solutions.
Thank you very much for the host.
See, how the community how the community responds and how well the solution actually works. By that I mean some things like if you're doing cargo transport, you may be going to a TDD, and you tend to you tend to utilize kiosks to basically accept your missions there.
Gambo.
They have any number of kiosks. So you don't really have everybody getting routed through through just a single character. In other places, you will have a single character, and will basically make it less likely to result in a bottleneck by having a good variety of characters.
So, the idea for them at the moment, the current envisioning of what CIG want to do with Star Citizen is they want as close as possible to a single world, single shard, single universe. As close together as that as they can get. They might have to instantize things, we don't know yet. Or you might have to have like different shards, but all coalescing within the same, and you move across them. But the idea is that you'd like to have a single shard if possible, just one world like Eve where everything persists together. So with quest givers, they want to eliminate bottlenecks for quest givers, because obviously people will want quests. They're going to have a huge variety of quest givers, or at least a large variety of quest givers. Some people might not have access to certain quest givers. They might be purely related to a player at a particular time. So NPCs might give exactly the same quests, but different NPCs. That sort of stuff. Also, if you try and talk to NPCs a lot constantly, eventually they'll just get tired of you and go, no, I'm not talking to you anymore, and start talking to other people more. So you won't be able to like lock them in conversations. That's the idea at the moment. They're obviously going to try lots of different ways to try and eliminate bottlenecks, but I suppose there's going to be lots of stuff for people to do. Obviously they can make you use your Mobiglass in a lot of situations, so it doesn't actually have to that NPC doesn't actually have to exist anywhere when you're talking to in your Mobiglass, stuff like that. So meeting NPCs should probably be quite minimal in game for specific quests that you have to spend more than a few seconds talking to. So just bear that in mind. The hair is gone now. I'm sorry. I might bring it back later.
One guy and he's the designated mission giver, then every player in that area.
Thank you so much for all the hosts.
And I've seen that in MMOs where you see like right on launch day, right, a new expansion or a new game comes out, there's the massive crowd of players that are just like, all right, first quest. and they're just moving like a concert crowd from quest to quest to quest.
Yeah, so it doesn't fix the whole problem, but if you've got
talking more
in
depth
landing
about
zone,
what I
if
just
you've
talked
got
about
4
there.
or 5 or 6 different people that can, then you're going to distribute your player base, at least to some degree. Then additionally, you've got things like I
Battle
think
matchment's
the
gonna
guy
be
mentioned
amazing
the
shit.
potential
Like,
for griefing. How do you basically
890
prevent
jump
one
and battle
player from
matchment
just
are gonna be
constantly talking to
amazing.
that guy? And I would do the same thing that you do in the real world. Like
Money for
imagine
life.
you've got a scene in The Godfather, and you get
You're
some
a
guy who
Pokemon.
comes off the street and he goes up to Marlon Brando, and basically he asks him a question. Marlon Brando answers him, and then he just asks him another question, and then he just keeps there. Now eventually Marlon Brando
Just poking him.
Eventually he's going to signal to his guys, and they're going to basically kick him back out on the street. Like, that's it. I don't want to talk to you again for a day or a week or whatever. And so the point is, NPCs will obviously need the ability to detect things like, this guy keeps talking to me, but the conversation's going nowhere. Therefore, I'm going to stop responding to this, to this guy, to where you'll try to talk to him and he just grunts
Thank
and
you for the cheer,
basically
Pez.
looks away. Now, another player that's viewed more favorably comes up and tries to engage that same guy in conversation. He's like, oh well, I'll go ahead and talk to you.
This guy's been bugging me for 20 minutes
because this guy's really annoying. And so there are still more. I've mentioned a few here, but there are another several. And so what we're hoping is that we basically attack this problem on multiple different fronts, and it winds up minimizing the problem such that
for 3 you can see the mullet.
There's no guarantee, just like in the real world, if I go to talk to a particular guy, I may actually have to,
fucking parrot
to wait, especially if he's particularly important. But that's really no different than you do in the real world. And as long as I've got lots of other opportunities and you don't run into that type of bottleneck, situation too often, then I think that the advantages you get from having.
So you don't need to buy any of these ships. You can grab them all in game. So the banning merchant and stuff, just grab it in game. I mean, if you've got 8 people to use it with, you can all save up together and get it.
One contiguous world will dramatically outweigh, those, the costs that you pay, in terms of things like that. So that's
I like that. It's the same like for holiday shopping. If you wanted to go to like a Target or a Walmart or something to go shopping, if there was only one of them, the line would be wrapped around the building 5 times.
Well,
it's my young WTFosaurus wig.
No, I don't think any player would like the concept of a queue, but if it's done in fiction and if the lines aren't too long, then all of a sudden it starts to become a little bit more tolerable. And again, to just expand on the Godfather analogy there, it's like,
so that's basically what they're going to do with NPCs and eliminating bottlenecks. I mean, it's obviously be a bit more in depth than that. Let's find the cityscape one.
Yeah,
but those are.
Oh no, that might have been it.
Awesome. All right, let's jump on another question. So, will cities be mostly filler to be viewed when flying past, with players restricted to only specific play areas, or will players have the ability to freely explore throughout entire cities? If players are restricted to specific areas, do you see those restrictions being done away with at some point in the future as as additional dev tools become available?
I don't see them. Well, actually, I guess I should qualify this. Like, for example, in Area 18, the original idea was there were going to be 3 sections of the city. You've actually had only 2 available for a while. I suspect at some point we'll unveil the last chunk. So there will be some expansion of
go ahead.
some of these cities that you've.
What is the clip, Knight Rider? You're more than welcome to.
We won't
You're
release
trusted
100%
here.
of them on day 1. Now, that said, are we ever going to aim to do, just a big gargantuan, 20 square mile city? And the answer to that is no. And
so we're talking about cities, city planets, huge cityscapes. Now, the mullet's gone. Oh, it's dead. I need to take it to the vet. And the answer is they're not going to do huge 20-kilometer explorable cities. So they'll talk more in depth about it here, but it's important for people to realise that. So Star Citizen will have huge elements of exploration. We saw in the 3.0 demo from CitizenCon, you're going to be able to explore vast planets, highly detailed planets, but huge explorable cityscapes with lots of stuff to do in them. That's not what Star Citizen's about. At least not in the first iteration. They're not. There might be large city areas, but it's only the idea with the cities and stuff to do in them is they're going to try and compact shops. They're going to try and compact those areas down so that you can visit them and get everything you need to get done there and then get back out into space. So city planets will exist, but it will be more sort of like kind of trick you into thinking that they're fully explorable without being fully explorable. They might have large sections that are explorable, but they're not going to have huge amounts to do. Don't expect that you can fully explore a giant city. And they use tricks, they use lots of different things. They might have tram systems, they might have bits and bobs to explore, but they're not going to be huge, massive entire cities to explore. Like down every street, down every building, and that sort of stuff. That would be insanity. And I think a lot of people do hype themselves up. They're like, I can go into this guy's house. Well, you might be able to if it's a quest NPC specifically, or your house that you've bought on the planet, maybe. But it's not. Yeah, you can listen to what they say here. But also, so one of the examples for. But I thought we could explore planets fully. Well, you can explore a lot of planets fully, and you'll be able to explore some of these populated planets, a lot of them. But some areas might be. Like on Terra or Earth, might be entirely, you can only land in these landing zones, and you have to request permission from the planet's orbit. So you go, I'm going to request permission to go and land. And they go, yes, that's cool, go in this flight corridor. And they give you a corridor to fly in, and if you stray outside that corridor, it pulls you back in. If you stray outside it again, it goes, we are taking control of your ship, and we are landing you for you, and we have charged you for the privilege. So they will use tricks and levels of detail so they can have huge cities, but they don't have to make the entire city, if you see what I mean. So from a first-person point of view. You know what I mean?
The reason is because that's a totally different type of game. If you start to think about the gameplay experience on those larger cities, what you tend to get is a lot of repetition. Like, for example,
it'd be cool to have huge explorable cities,
types of shops.
But
so
that would be insanity.
Once you've got access
maybe
to
one
a
day
shop and a clothing shop, then what would you
maybe
have?
Day,
you know,
like
to
a couple of years after
populate,
release, they
4
might do
streets
something
down,
cool.
8 streets down, 12 streets down. What would be a different gun shop, and it would be a different clothing store, where for me it becomes more interesting is rather than duplicating all those things and just changing the inventory, maybe tweaking the prices and stuff like that, I'd rather give you a completely different experience, such that you go to Area 18 and it looks like this, and you've got access, and everything's kind of been artificially compressed so that the points of interest are all, you know, within walking distance. And then you go to Alevsky, and basically it's been, you know, compressed so that all of the points of interest, you know, are, you know.
So the idea is that points of interest that you'd want to visit on the planet will be in a single landing zone, or easily accessible landing zones is the idea when you're doing your city stuff, when you're doing your visiting civilization stuff. And there might be other areas on that planet to explore. They're not going to just say we could only land in this one landing zone. There might be multiple landing areas. But one of the other things is that stock between shops on planets, like if there's 2 different weapon shops, unless one's like a super special shop, they're going to share inventories or have access to similar inventories if they're on the same planet, because, you know, space travel and transport on planets will be pretty good. So they're going to try and make it as easy and ergonomic, which is user-friendly, as possible.
Over the course of, you know, a few different floors, but the same basic idea. And that to me is a lot more interesting than a city that just goes and goes and goes and goes.
Or it just feels like a pattern, tiled texture.
Yeah, my point with Levsky versus Area 18 is Levsky looks dramatically different than Area 18. I think there's a tremendous amount of value in that, to where, well, I go to one, it feels like this, and this is how, you know, and at night, Area 18 is too dangerous unless you're over in the construction area.
Thank you, Bye Marks.
Levsky,
how are you doing, man?
Extraordinarily dangerous day or night once you start to wander away from the safe, secure, central bazaar area and start to go back into the tunnels and stuff.
A lot of people, the last time I saw you, was lying on the floor in the pub.
Going on back there. The point is, it's a totally different experience. So if you had to pick, you know, because again, you've only got, you know, so much, you know, bandwidth, you know, that you've got to, you know, to devote to solving these problems, would you rather have
good, mate.
a
Super
totally
tired,
different, you know,
but,
chunk of
good.
Gameplay, and you know, or would
Talking
you rather
about cities
have
at the moment.
just a slight variation in terms of which clothes are available and what the prices are? The other thing is, like, imagine Levsky, you would expect the prices to be dramatically different because it's going to be in a different area of the solar system. It's going to be closer to this manufacturing facility. It's going to be farther away from this, you know, from this refinery. Therefore, you would expect to see different missions available there. You would expect to see a different type of clothing given the different, you know, political environment. So
Galen,
to me,
we will do that after
we've opened back to what I was saying before, which is every
box.
place you get to, it's an experience in and of itself. And I'd rather focus, you know, our efforts on what makes that experience really interesting, and not basically try to figure that out for Levsky and then multiply times 20 so that I cover, just a big gargantuan, number of city blocks.
And that's not to say that a planet's not going to have multiple landing zones. It's not like everything's compressed into one spot on the planet. I mean, that's one of the things we showed off the Gamescom demo was those gateways that were right above the atmosphere, so you could traverse around the planet for different landing zones and stuff.
Yeah, the other thing too is that in general, I look at things.
So those rings that we saw in the Gamescom demo for 3.0, I think they're going to be on the surface, so you can literally warp or travel to them and easily mark where locations are on the surface for like populated planets.
Things like cities and stuff as gathering points. That's where you're going to go, and I kind of want to push the players into relatively close proximity. And if you have a big gargantuan city and got 14 weapon shops, then your player base is going to be spread all over the place, and that's just for one city. And now you replicate times X number of cities, and every once in a while you'll stumble across another player, but it's going to be a fairly,
They want you to also see players. So that's basically what I wanted to show from the town hall. If you want to see more from that, I have done a video on my YouTube channel, so check that out. What I'd like to do is I want to show off this Loot Crate Gaming, which will take like 5 minutes, possibly even quicker. But also after that, Galen, one of my lovely viewers, has offered to show me one of the caves in Grimhex that I may not have seen before. Not the crack den. So I'm going to, if anyone wants to add me as well, it's Boredgamer UK now. I've changed my my handle and my moniker, so it's the same. So Boredgamer UK to add me in game. What's yours, Gillen? Just chuck it in chat. Or whisper it to me. Chuck it in chat. I'm sure no one's gonna. So we're gonna show off some Loot Crate stuff. I'm semi-sponsored by Loot Crate. I basically get money for any of these I sell. If you don't like them, don't buy them. If you do like them, then buy them. Check them out. Totally up to you. I haven't opened this one yet. I've literally just unsealed it. I'm going to bring up Star Citizen again. I kicked from inactivity because I'm a noob. I'm going to jump into the universe. What was your name, Galen? Oh. So, this one was a mythic one. And it was Dragon Age, amongst other things. So the box is pretty cool. We've got some cool stuff in there. Let's see what we've actually got. So you get every month you get a medallion with Loot Crate Gaming or Loot Crate in general. This one is Mythic November 2016. It's got a little dragon. I might start putting all of these pins on my actual Star Citizen jacket. If you've seen it with my army green one. I used to play this Okami game where you're a cool little wolf. It's an exclusive Capcom, which I've dropped, Loot Crate Gaming thing. I don't like opening boxes. So, oh no, don't damage it. Oh, don't damage it. So in this Okami box, this is the fucking cutest thing I've ever seen. Look how fucking cute that is. So it's the Okami wolf from Okami. Okami Den. Oh, let's put it back. Gently put it back. Oh. What else we got? I bought all the Overwatch bobbleheads, which are all downstairs as well. The last Loot Crate Gaming I got. Okay. We've got a Heroes of Thedas. I think we've got Morrigan here. And these little tiny vinyl figures that they do. You can get all of the odd characters that you might love or know from Dragon Age. How weird. How bobbleheady are they? Oh no. Oh, I hate opening stuff. So this one, I don't like open. Oh no. Anything that feels like I'm devaluing it. Oh no. Look at that. I had to rip it open. And we've got some form of vinyl figure in a bag. Thriftbot hates me for doing this. Oh. Apparently this is the derbiest figure that people have seen. Wow. So it looks like Flemeth, Morrigan's mum, fucked a Lego man to give it a little Lego man hand. Hello, I'm a derpy Morrigan. I'm pretty sure she looks a lot hotter. It's Claudia Black, isn't it? Does it? Oh my god, she is pretty derpy. Oh my god, she can cast a fireball as well. Good job. Well, I mean... oh my god, that's so fucking... how derpy that is. Good job. Good job, Dragon Age. You're making the derpiest figurine I've ever seen. What else have we got? We've got a t-shirt. Is there something in the t-shirt? Oh, we've got something from Castlevania. Oh, wow. Okay. So you got a cool little letter opener. Oh, it's I think it's pewter. It's got some weight to it. Like, got a little sword. Castlevania 2. That's actually pretty cool. That's actually something I use. Blade has sharp edges and sharp points. Use with care. On children or something. Something like that. We've got a cool little poster. We get a poster every month as well. Oh, what is it? I say cool poster. I haven't fucking seen it yet. Don't know. The Thriftbot salesman in me. Oh, it's a griffin. Good job. Yeah. On the back, you can see all the different fucking stuff that you could have got with it. Fucking get out of here. At least it's not fucking gloves with no fingers we got last time. I actually really like that letter opener. And the little calm... oh. Ah. And... oh, I actually quite like this. I'll wear this, but, you know, it's like bedclothes for me. An Assassin's Creed long-sleeved t-shirt. So you get a t-shirt almost every time. The Loot Crates. That's pretty cool. And that was that month's Loot Crate. I mean, sometimes they're cool, sometimes they're tat. I think it's kind of like per person, whether they're great or not. I thought I saw boobs. Yeah, they're mine. Where's my fucking wig? What was your name, Galen, in game? Where are you, Galen? Wait. I was going to jump into... please do not say fuck or bugger. Oh. So, bringing up... oh no, what have we done? What have we clicked on? Yo! Hello? Hello?
What's up?
Hello! How you doing, bro?
Let me mute the stream so you're not talking over yourself there.
I do apologise. Future board is talking to past board. How's it going, bro? You right?
How you doing?
Yeah, good, mate. Good. What's your name and game?
The same.
Galen, yeah?
Yeah.
I will add you.
I've actually got 2 of you on here, and neither one of you is showing online.
Boredgamer UK. One word. I've changed my handle.
Okay, yeah, you're not showing online because you don't have me. So the blue monkey one is no good anymore?
Handle not found when I type in your handle.
It's Gaelain.
Say that again?
Gaelain. It's the same on here and Discord and everywhere.
Oh, I must have... it was added that time. Let's go back and then back in. Do I have to reload? I can see.
Aha, got an invite.
So, Galen's going to show me the crack den. Not the crack den, another cave in Grimhex that I might not have seen before. I don't think I have seen before. I've only seen the little, like, hidden little hab module. Didn't realise there was another secret cave. I'll jump in. Should I meet you at Grimhex? Or are you going to spawn at Olisar? Thank you very much for those
yeah,
bits and shit. Cool. If only you had seen boobs. If only. CID Matt Sherman, look, I just don't like gloves that don't protect your little digits. You want to warm up your digits, don't you? Your palms don't get cold. When you're like, oh, my fingers are really hot, my palms are really cold.
In the same party.
Huh?
I don't think we got in the same party.
Oh. Still loading game for me. It's taking abnormally long. Oh no, I'm in.
Sent you a party invite.
Yeah.
There we go. On my way in.
Good job, Matt Sherman.
The trick is finding this cave entrance. It's really hard to find.
Well, I've never seen it before. I'm pretty, yeah.
Wild Rickon showed it to me one day, and then the server was all dodgy, and it crashed. And it took me like 45 minutes to find it the second time. You have to be just right in this exact spot to see it.
Matt Sherman, I think your hands are special. No one's hands operate like that. Your fingers get cold first. You don't have a core. Your core temperature being that low. You're mad. You're mad with your Robotnik gloves. I'm at Grimhex. I'm not sure why I spawned here. I did just take down my
I know, right? Didn't
yeah.
you just clear your name?
Oh yeah, that was actually on stream as well, so I'm not mad.
No, we saw you do it.
Give me an A. A! What are we doing?
Now, in order to find the cave, I always use the launch pads at Grimhex as a start point. So it's kind of like a little pirate map you have to follow to find it. Like, go here, look that way, go that way, then look this way, kind of thing. I
think that marketing's got to you, Matt. I think that's what's happened. I think you're like, oh yeah, I need some Dr. Robotnik gloves. Doesn't keep my fingers cold. Well, it's because my palms get cold. That's advertising, bro. It's warping your mind. What other shit don't I need? Don't need this, but I want it now. Actually do want this. You should buy yourself a wet red wig, mate. Keeps the top of your head warm. When all your hair falls out. Oh, exclamation point Raffle in the chat. If you would like to participate in winning a Eli voice pack. That's Q from Star Trek for HCS voice pack. So you can go, Q from Star Trek, do this. And he goes, I am an omnipotent being and you're an idiot. And go, thank you. But please do it. He goes, yes, of course, mon capitan. Hello, Mersha. How's it going?
Just take the express route, turn off the comma and die.
Thank you very much for joining me here as well, CIG_Sherman. It's very much appreciated. Anytime anyone for CIG watches my stream, it's very much appreciated. Me and Twerk and Saurus talking about it the other day, like, the community super appreciates it, but we especially were like, oh my god, thank you. Kind of a little bit fanboy-y. That was a giant red wig.
You know about the little cave, right?
I know the little hab module cave with
that one.
I've been in that one. I know about that one. I'm just on landing pad 4. Grimhex. With a saber nearby. Do I need a ship or do I just float to it?
If you want to be able to find it again, I'll tell you how to get to it, and it's better if you fly to it that way. If you just want to, like, I can just spawn a cutlass and take you to it.
That'll be fine. I mean, obviously, I can just rewatch the footage and work out exactly where it is if I had to. It's exciting. This is like an exciting adventure. I'm so annoyed that I can't share any 2.6 footage yet. Oh yeah, I'll dance for you. 1 second. Blind you with my torch as well, mate. I like the fact that the torch is physically attached to your helmet. Moves with you. I think that's cool. Stance for the longest dance? I don't ignore chat. Just ignore you, Sedge. Lol, lol, lol. Da-da-da-da. Da-na-na-na.
Fuck, there aren't any that are up.
What's that sound? What was that? What was that sound? I'm looking forward to the new yellow asteroid belt as well. Obviously, that new asteroid tech should be in 2.6. Much dense asteroid fields. Moving asteroids. Hopefully not crazy moving asteroids. In the ATV, we saw them like all spinning, which made me confused and like, oh, feel a bit sick. So the PTU, wider PTU test could be at any time between now and the 15th, 16th. The 15th. That's the internal. Well, thank you very much. Mauvoir. Thank you very much for the sub. I could be doing any time between now and the 15th. That's the internal target date anyway for a wider PTU. And then they're planning for the 16th for a live release now, pushed back from the 8th. Because of the mega map and a couple of other features that were taking a bit longer to do. I suspect that they're doing polish and stuff from the kite builds and stuff as well. I'm very much looking forward to StarEngine. I'm very much looking forward to new missions in the PU. Oh. One of the problems I have, one of the many problems I have, is that my hands hurt a load. It's either because I had like a vitamin D deficiency, some of the anti-anxiety stuff I take, and I produce adrenaline, so my hands just fucking hurt all the time, like bruised all over, so it feels like. So what was that, Galen? I was chatting about my bruised hands. Sorry.
That wasn't me.
Oh, was someone else talking? Is that J Funk down?
There's another guy with a very similar name. Boy, I'm black screen here. I'm waiting for us to spawn.
Oh. I said, my mate Deathcore made it. I said, can you put these wings on my face? And he was like, can I have a bit of a wonk? And I went, and he was like, will this do? It's like, fucking yeah. I think that View Vampire one is beautiful. Stream shouldn't be dead. Just refresh. Orland. If people are having trouble with buffering or anything, please tell me. I have tried my best to make sure the stream doesn't buffer, and I just put an extra bit of quality on it today. With the idea so that you get higher frame rates. So you guys should be experiencing significantly closer to 60 frames per second from the stream.
Stop spawning.
Can you grab any old ship? I can follow you in a saber. Or...
No, but I'm not spawning. Like,
oh.
I turned off a comm array and died, and now I've just got black screen. Nothing happened.
Should I kill this guy? Do people want me to kill this guy? 1 for a murder and 2 for not murder. Come on, guys. You tell me. Tell me what you want. You're a buffer. You fucking are, mate. Ha! Now I'll teach you for not being a subscriber. See, I listened to the chat. Oh no, a lot of you said 2. A lot of you said 2 afterwards. Well, now I feel guilty. His body's gone as well. But at least we got a Hornet. Hey? Let's go hide somewhere because he's going to want some vengeance, I think. Let's go hide over here. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I've not felt this guilty since I bought that 890 jump. I mean, I did ask, and there was lots of 1s before any 2s. So just remember that, guys. I didn't see... I only read what I wanted to in chat.
I'm trying to spam my way in, but that instance is showing full.
I can always join another instance. That's fine. If you want to...
Alright, that works.
Yeah, if you jump into another one, I'll just join yours.
Launching now.
Thank you. That did make me feel less guilty. Thank you. Much appreciated.
I managed to squeeze a freelancer in that cave one time, but it was a tight fit.
I don't know, Pez, I'm not sure if that makes it better. Like, slightly more expected at Grim Hex because it's more criminal. But it's also like... it's for like... just... Well, that is the country, or that is Birmingham or something. It just, like, murders fine because of that. Guysaurus wouldn't have done that. Oh, fuck, yeah. He would have murdered him without fucking batting an eyelid, even if it was like an ally. Yes. I'm just loading in now. So what we're trying to do is Galen's trying to show me a more secrety cave in Grim Hex I may not have seen before. Not the crack den, not the little hab module, but somewhere else. Somewhere more sneaky. Sneaky peeky. I am running Zenthal's Reshade. It gives a little bit more vivid lighting, which I really like. I've been downgraded to 2.0 on the Saurus scale. Is that how much of a dick I am? Lol, 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 lol. Lol, lol, lol. Thank you, Moobot. One day you will be a subscriber, Moobot. Hello.
There you are.
Oh, the lift's fucked. Hates you. It's alright. It's alright. It's painful watching you try and get in the elevator. Let me open it for you. Nice choice of flight suit, dude.
I can't remember which one I'm wearing.
Same as me.
Oh, the white one?
Yeah, I like it.
We did that a lot in Aces High for IFF.
Do you do lots of versus stuff? So whites versus
well, I'm
golds?
I'm not in Aces High anymore. I've started my own org. But yeah, we had like teams where whites versus blacks or whatever.
Wow. Not sure if we can say that on the stream. Jeez. Didn't realise it was that kind of orc. Jesus Christ. Shit. Oh, sorry, I'm just making myself laugh. Looks a little bit like he's running on his ankles, doesn't it? Still I can't wait until the movement and updates are a little bit less glitchy. Look at him janking around. Oh, a cutlass. How retro. Did you like... Oh my god, Galen, you've just fallen over. Oh, wow. It's a really weird animation. Are you liking the look of the new Cutlass Black? Did you see the changes? Yeah. Why did you buy the Cutlass you currently have? Did you buy it once you saw the changes? Or did you already have one?
No, I've had it. I actually picked up a Cutlass Blue upgrade for it at the anniversary sale, and I turned it into an LTI by using a P72 token.
Good shout. That's what I like to hear. Efficiency in your ship purchases.
Okay, so in order to find this, what you have to do is take off from the pad.
Yep.
You want the moon behind you. Lift straight up until you can see there's a 3. See this triple cable over here?
Yep.
There's another one up here. See this one?
Yep.
This is the one we want to fly towards. See this cable that we're right next to?
Okay.
So you want to split the difference and fly right between these two, but make sure that the moon is behind you. If you go to the wrong one, it won't take you away.
1 second, the moon is behind us. Okay, yeah, I see what you mean. Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to do this real slow, so we don't get lost. So you fly forward until you can see this asteroid here with the rock right next to it?
Which one are we flying towards? That single asteroid.
Yeah, this one's got a little rock right next to it. It's not cabled.
Hey, Garen. Hey, Richard. Okay, yeah.
Okay, then you want to spin around, and see that cable right there that goes right into the rock right in front of us?
Sort of?
It's right in front of us. It's blinking.
I see some. I mean, I can see a lot of cables.
Okay, and then if you look straight ahead, you see there's kind of like this little puckered armpit in the rock?
Yeah.
Right in that little armpit is the hole that you want to find.
I mean, it's less appealing now that you've referred to it as an armpit.
See the hole right in front of us?
Yeah.
That's the cave.
Are we able to get in there with the ship, or do we need to EVA out
Yeah,
now?
we're going to fly right in there.
Okay.
As long as this guy doesn't shoot us. But you have to be like right in the right spot.
What's the ship lights button? Is it O or T? At the moment.
I think it's T.
So the lights are not turning on for me. It's very dark. So we'll get out in a second and we'll put my personal light on. It is very dark even on my
It
screen.
opens up a bit when you get in here.
I feel like you're going to steal my lunch money. Right.
So this is big enough you could put several ships in here.
Let's hide them in there.
The really interesting bit is when you go over here. I don't know if this ship will fit through the hole, but this floor, this little flat bit right here in front of us, it's not solid. We can actually fly through this.
Oh god! That's really weird.
And look where we are now.
What is that?
That is the bottom of Grimhex. This is the HAB units down there.
How weird. One second, I'm getting out. 1 second.
You can actually EVA through a couple of these holes. Like if you look right ahead where I'm pointed, there's a little triangular hole in the side of the mountain. Like you can see stars.
Yeah.
You can EVA through that, but once you're out, you can't get back in. And over here to the left, let me see if I can find it. There's a spot where you can see some stars, and you can EVA out there, and you actually get back in there.
This is really weird.
I'm told that you can glitch through the walls and get into Grimhex. I've not tried it.
What I'd like is if this was like sealed off a bit better with like textures and stuff, and there was a way to get in legit. That'd be awesome.
Actually, the guy that showed me this is also an Evocati, and I don't know if we should talk about this.
As long as you're not talking about anything that Evocati are doing. As long as it's nothing part of any 2.6 build, that's fine.
This cave is still here, but it's changed.
Okay, but let's try and avoid stuff like that, just in case.
Yeah, that's all
just in
stuff
case.
right there.
Yeah. Oh god. Oh god. I'm glitching hard. I really like. I didn't know this was here. It's just like Interstellar. People are saying it's weird as hell. Like it's a bit glitchy. Oh shit.
I'm surprised so few people knew about this. Wild Rickon showed it to me.
How weird.
He was showing people on here, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'll check it out." You know.
Yeah, I've not seen this before.
Yes, I'm surprised how few people know about it.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh, this is like Slender Man could attack me at any moment as well. That was a really good use of a referral code, dude. Like, that's it. I love the fact you subbed with your referral code as a name. That's fucking genius. But when people ask how to get into Star Citizen, there's a command in my chat to help them enlist. But I don't paste my referral code into it. You guys are welcome to spam your referral codes, and when someone wants to get into the game, spread the love like that. Just don't get angry at each other.
Are you EVA in the cave?
Yeah. I'm trying to. Oh, it's really weird. Some of it.
I should have brought the Delta, but you wouldn't fit in it. The Delta, when you get out of the Delta, the lights stay on.
I'm in a hangar.
Oh, you glitched in.
Yeah. What is this?
That's going to be where the hangars go. I don't know how you got there from here because you can't see that from here. Yeah, there's a way to get in there from outside too. If you want to check that out,
Oh,
we can go there.
oh, 1 second. I'm just spinning around. Ow. This is Hack Citizen now. Good job. Professional hackers. This is weird behind the scenes shit, man.
This is going to be a tight squeeze in this shit.
How weird! Let me turn that up a bit, actually. So obviously that's going to be pretty dark for a lot of people. Apologies. Apologies for the darkness. Whoop. Whoop, 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 whoop. Let's put Super Gamma Strem. Thank you very much for the bits. Much appreciated. With my beautiful face, Sniffer Wizard. Thank you. Should be a bit easier for people to see what's going on now, slightly. But basically, in the asteroid that Galen was showing us, we found a way to glitch through into one of the Grim Hex. This is all like bits of Grim Hex into the Grim Hex hangars, which are currently empty, obviously. But eventually, this is hopefully where you'll be able to store some of your ships. I don't think the size of the hangars actually matters here. I'm assuming that once you dock and land into a hangar, your ship might despawn. To be able to be respawned again later, so you can have like a lot of people docked in a single ship. That's how I'd do it.
I'm on my way to where you are right now, but I'm going to come from outside.
Is there a way to get out through here?
Yeah, but it's really hard to find.
1 second. Mate, I'm the fucking glitch master. Let's fucking... How weird. Well, I mean, that was the thing.
Let's see if I can find that opening again.
I don't think you need to fit your Polaris in there. When it's like larger, like cap ships, you'll have to dock next to or use shuttles and stuff to visit stations. Oh, fucking hell. Just an airlock? Oh. Oh, it's doing weird things to my view. It's spinning me around every so often.
Tricksy little.
You're probably bumping into an invisible wall.
Thank you very much, Richard HD. Oh, God, I'm dead.
Oh, I was just about to fly into where you are.
And it catapulted me around like I was a ragdoll. And
Yeah,
then
you're probably bumping a wall.
it's like a pinball machine. F to pay respects, guys. I think Matt Sherman came in the game.
I'll just suicide. I'll meet you at the pad. We'll go to the other one.
Cool, yeah, let's check that out. Although the servers might be fucked if it's black screening us. So we might have to find another instance. Yeah, I think I have to load back in.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the respawns. It's the second time it's happened.
They're probably messing around with the servers.
Well, whenever there's an Evocati testing going on, it usually lines up with the server. Why don't we just disconnect and connect again?
That sounds like a plan. You leave my fucking cocaine emotes alone, mate. Ugh! So we're just going to check out that other weird cave that Galen knows about. And then we'll call it day probably for the stream. I'm sorry I'm so tired today, guys. Like, I'm genuinely exhausted. My mother was talking to me earlier and she's like, you need to take a break. You need to take a day off. And I was like, I did yesterday. I'm dying. I love that WTF board face. Oh, hell. Yep. Why not? Why not make some meth, mate? Space meth. How's everyone doing today? Thank you very much for joining me. Give you some death sticks, mate. Oh. There's a lot of gamma going on my stream now, but, you know, fuck it.
Now, the trick's going to be, I don't think the colors will fit in that hole.
So where's the other one, then? It's on a different asteroid.
It's where you were, but there's a way to get to it from outside.
Ah, I see. Yeah, people are loving that new colours, man. The idea of it, anyway.
Loading screens.
Yeah, the servers might be down. No one's...
It acts all wonky when there's an Evocati build going on because they've got two different versions of the server going.
Yeah, they might take cores off one, put it on the other or something. I always thought it was dedicated
hardware. Well, they only got so much hardware, and they're not using it all for 2.5 right now.
I just assumed that they were two different dedicated systems, but obviously that's probably not the case because that would be really expensive. Should we try and find another one more time? I'm gonna call this. Try it one more time, then I'll call the stream.
Roger that.
Thank you very much, Pez, with my beautiful face there.
Shall I meet you at the ship pad?
Yes. That's a good idea. Yeah. Then I'll try loading again. So on Sunday, obviously, we'll do a recap of all the week's news and all that sort of jazz. Might stream on Saturday as well. Almost certainly will start streaming on Saturdays in general. It's whether or not I start this Saturday or not. Considering going to Insomnia 60 or 59, whatever it is, which is a big LAN and meetup. It's just whether or not I'm too anxious to go or not. You'll be getting your eggs hopefully on Saturday or Sunday. I need to talk. Oh. Yeah, the servers look down to me. Well, for me. Are you able to get in?
Yeah, I'm in.
So it came up with a CIG server error when I logged in that time. I'll try one more time.
Might want to try restarting your game.
Yeah, I am. I'm logging in entirely every time. Oh my god, the egg is a lie. Dun dun dun. Hashtag track lies. Oh shit. Ah, okay. Looks like it's working now. There we go. Maybe.
What if the egg is a lie? That's funny.
Gives me more and more emote ideas. Yeah, sorry. There are some. Sounds like you mute.
Like angry egg, like frowning at you and shit.
I think I was like trying to do an egg in the shape of a cake. It's kind of what I want for that.
Egg Fu Yang, like a Fu Manchu.
Yeah, so you can probably ram an Azure over into it. Why not? The faster you go, the more likely you are to get something in something else. I just realised I'm going to have a very lucky girlfriend one day. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's twice the lie. I'm sorry if this is incredibly bright, but we're exploring cave systems. I've become like a midget.
Oh, there you go.
I'm in!
Alright, now we're going to have to fly separate ships, because I don't think the Cutlass will fit through that hole.
Okay. I'll bring my smallest of my ships.
Bring something small so you can maneuver in.
Yeah. Saber, Hornet, or Aurora? Aurora?
The Aurora will work. I mean, a Hornet will fit in there, but it's a little tight.
Aurora will be fine.
I'm bringing my Gladius. I wound up upgrading my Gladius.
I haven't, Mr. G.
Because I got LTI with that.
Oh shit. Nor have I seen my room in this. My mother in the same room as Gabe or Chris. They're all the same person. Sonic the Hedgehog? What? What? Please explain my plan to catch Sonic. Please. I don't know what your face looks like, Serge. Well, maybe I do. Make my face an emote for a Christmas present. You thought I was tank born? Wow, guys. That's a bit harsh. Can't get these looks artificially. This is all natural born and bred, mate. I'm in my Aurora.
Alright, let's go find that door. I believe it's on this side of the asteroid.
One second, let me need to target you. There's your Gladius. Oh, shit, son. Oh. Oh, no. There we go. Oh. Target in the wrong end. Oh, wrong Gladius. Derp, derp, derp. So these are the hangars from the other side?
Yes, from the outside.
Oh, I think I was in the top section of them as well. Maybe. I'm not going to send you my nudes. So at the moment we're looking at glitching into the hangars.
It's tight.
Oh shit. Okay. So this is the back of Grimhex. It's fucking so weird to watch. Do you need a little nudge? Yes, please give me a little nudge. It helps. It will help me. Give me a little nudge. Just a little nudge. I'm helping.
All right, now once you get through there, then turn to your right.
I'm thinking that the Aurora might be too big. Let's give it a go.
You'll fit. If a Super Hornet will go in there, you'll fit.
I mean,
get the
just rolled it in. Where am I going now?
Put some hair around that hole. You'll get it.
Oh, there we are. Where am I going now?
Now, I believe there's a spot where you can go through the rock here, and you wind up inside, like, underneath the pad.
What a weird, glitchy place. That's what I really wanted to show you guys, that there's some weird fucking shit that you can glitch through in Star Citizen. Again, wanted to show me the cave that I hadn't explored before. I didn't actually know this was here. I didn't know you could glitch into the hangars. I didn't know you could glitch into some of the rock face. But we'll continue to bring you the latest glitches sometimes.
We're behind the curtain.
It's behind the wizard's curtain. Well, that's basically it for the stream.
Who's shooting?
Angry people at Grimhex. Everyone's so angry here. Just hiding. Hiding in the asteroid, glitching through. I love the fact there was literally a hole you could get through there, though. That's, it's not sealed. How weird. That's awesome. No, not the wizard sleeve, you monsters. Evening. I'm just about to call the stream, though. But thank you so much for watching, guys. We're going to draw that thingamajig. The exclamation point raffle to get into the raffle. It's going to probably be drawn by the time you try it. I'll give you guys like 20 seconds. For an Eli HCS voice pack. If you win, please message me immediately, or anytime really, and say you've won an Eli voice pack. The sooner the better. Helps me out a lot. Awesome people actually getting into that raffle. And we will draw that in a second. Thank you so much for the cheer. Veridindiz. Much appreciated. Next time we stream, I will be a lot more awake. I'm going to have a word with my doctor and see if there's anything that I can take that will knock me out less. Or zombify me less. Oh, me and Twerk making out. That's a beautiful picture there. By Marks. I may have imagined some of it. I don't know what that means! Mind wonder I do. I thought it was Japanese. Mind wonder. Right, we're going to close that raffle. We're going to draw that raffle. And we're going to announce the winner. It's Mad Clock. No, I said that correctly. I didn't say Mad Cock.
Wow, look at this up here.
Oh, we didn't. You've won Eli.
I've never seen this before.
A HCS voice pack. It's Q from Star Trek. Message me and say you've won. I'll get it sent to you. What are you looking at? What have you found? Oh, no. I'm good.
Head down towards the end. Yeah, see that? I never saw that before.
With the trellis of the... What part of Grimhex is this?
I have no idea.
There's glass there. I think this might be the elevators. No, 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 no. Be good. Let's have a quick look. Oh, is he not in the viewer list? Okay, okay, okay. Fuck him. Keitler, are you there? Are you there, Keitler? No, 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 no. We're not gonna have any fucking.
Yeah, I'm not sure what we're looking at. We may be looking at the EVA area of the station. I don't know.
Is that guy there? That's what I can see. See it.
You know where you can go out that other door?
I mean, oh god, stuff is spawning in my face. Oh. I mean, there's definitely an entrance, and there looks like lifts.
Does it look all decrepit, or is it normal?
Oh shit, gravity's here. I'm running on some vents. No! Wow. I just fell for quite a while. And now I'm like in the realm of Slender Man.
I'm watching the instant replay.
Oh shit. I think I'm falling again?
Where the hell? You know what? You may be in that part of the station where, you know, if you walk down to the EVA area and there's a place where you could fall, you might be there.
I just like to say to people, this is not as intended. We are glitching through bits of Grimhex. My legs are broken. Oh dear, my legs. We're going to call the stream now. We are going to... What the fuck's going on? We were just glitching through Grimhex. Galen was showing me a cave system that I hadn't seen before. And it turns out that you can glitch into like the hangars and like some Trellisberg or Grimhex. Not as intended. But we are going to... Yeah, message me, Keitler, on the Twitches, and I'll get that prize sent out to you. I do occasionally have a couple of prizes left over after a few months, which I do like re-raffle. But thank you very much, guys. Thank you very much for joining me. We are going to go host another Strammer of the Star Citizens. Next week, I'll say next week on Saturday or Sunday when I'm streaming again, I will be more awake for you. I promise. Phrasing. What? Penis in your mouth? We are going to go host Matachi because he's another Redacted member. Just fucking spam the shit out of my eggy face on him. He's basically bald, isn't he? He's really holding on to the last of his hair, is Matachi. So he can be a pro strummer. Yeah, it's just calling the end of the stream. But thanks for that. That was very much appreciated.
Not a problem.
I'm gonna film a little bit while I'm still alive, just around in that area. Yeah, thanks for that. Yeah, cool. We're gonna go host Matachi. He's a sexy man. Tell him he's a sexy man. Post my fucking eggy face. Few vamps. Boredgamer faces. Whatever you fancy.
Chance to check out my work page and tell me what you think.
Yeah, will do, dude. No worries.
Tochi's on again, eh?
I know, right?
Well, I don't know. He said something yesterday about